Hey, everybody. Hello, and thank you for joining us for session 2 of Aldgate Adventures, a Savage Worlds actual play on the happyjacksrpg network. To find all the sessions of this game, visit happyjacks.org/Aldgate Adventures. And to find all of the shows on the Happy Jacks network, visit happyjacks.org. My name is Enge, Jon Enge. And we don't really have any content warnings. There's going to be a little bit of blood, but it's going to be more, you know, Lord of the Rings than Game of Thrones.
Have you met Céline?
But in describing it, I would say. But we are using some safety tools. We have a Alliance of Veils document, and then we have X cards where, oh, I have to put my little light up. But yeah, where if somebody pushes the X card, we just move on from that scene, no questions asked.
I can just throw it at you.
Yeah.
Just hits you in the head. There you go.
That's the
Not the D4s.
Onto a bed of D4s. Oh no. And that's that. We're going to intro some players and the characters they play. Who wants to go first?
Connie.
That's the
Put her finger on her nose. That's pointing at herself. So it's your turn.
No, go. It's like I don't know.
Darby.
Oh god. we should have all yelled "not it," and then the last person. Oh my god. Well, hi,
Kimmy would tell us
hello.
not to yell.
Oh, that's true.
Hello, my name is Darby, otherwise known as Chaotic Darby on the internet, and I am playing Connie, your lovely quote-unquote good witch.
We love our witches in this house.
And Connie uses she/they pronouns.
Yay! Hi, everybody. My name is Vixie Bell, just your friendly neighborhood player here at the table. You can find me anywhere you find the Pocket Dragon Pub, where I GM and play. And yeah, as Vixie Bell all over the internet. And let's see, who am I playing today? Yes, I'm playing Céline de Beaumont, a courtesan and lady of the night who uses she/her pronouns and is extraordinarily femme, to the point where she has red bottom period shoes that she simply cannot leave Mornhaven without. Right, Connie?
Hi, y'all. I'm Artem. You can find me online at Artem directly on Instagram, mostly. That's where I live online. I am a podcaster, an actor, a theater director, just all around nerd. And I will be playing Juno Falstaff, a beefy barbarian barista orc, at your service.
Beefy.
Hi, everybody. I'm Brian Susskind. I'm a game designer for Cobalt Press, Draco Studios, and numerous other companies. In this game, I am playing Devlin Harways, a once courageous musketeer who is now dealing with several issues. I'm also playing Wolf, a murderous werewolf who enjoys murder.
Sounds murdery.
They tend to alternate.
Right, so last time on Aldgate Adventures, we had 4 disparate travelers frantically packed a carriage, ready to blow town. Actions have consequences, and this group was getting a first-hand lesson in who not to mess with.
Yes.
They raced from Mornhaven toward High Keep at breakneck speed when their cart hit a rather large and poorly placed rock, which shattered a wheel on their carriage. After consolidating... Feel free to jump in, by the way.
I have something to add.
Yeah.
Now, most wagons have a spare wheel. But as it turns out, Céline, our wagon didn't, Céline.
I don't know what you're
for
talking
various reasons, Céline.
I needed more room for my things. Just saying. The red bottoms weren't going to drive themselves to High Keep.
Yeah, so after consolidating Céline's bags into
Trunk.
one large trunk.
One trunk. I
mean, how does one live like this? They trudged
Terrible.
through the snow to the charming village of Dumpwaddle.
Dwampwaddle. I was told it was Dwampwaddle. It was advertised to me
That's
as
right.
Dwampwaddle.
And that was Darby who came up with that, so she gets a bag.
And John, you could say that Celine's items were truncated.
Oh, All right, fine.
Yes, give me the Benny.
I believe this is a contest that no one wins.
The viewers and listeners are
Yes.
the winners.
Obviously.
Excuse
Right.
you.
Why do you know?
See, but something was wrong. In addition to not a single Yule's Eve decoration adorning the entire town, the Dumpwatillians were afraid. They ran into their homes, locked their doors, and a gnome woman hurried her son back to the cottage, pleading for you all to leave and not to hurt them. Our heroes set their eyes on the local pub, the Old Familiar, and walked inside. A grim sight, and the owner of the inn, who remembers his name?
Lock.
There you go, Brian. Does anyone remember his
things?
first name?
Taylor?
Sanford. Taylor was his grandfather.
I was going to say
Oh.
Close. Mr. Locke told you guys that they didn't have any rooms, and they should drink up and leave town. Which, strangely, you didn't believe the very nervous man. No rooms.
But then we did it. Oh, no, wait. No, we didn't.
No.
I mean, we left town.
Something else happened.
Yeah.
Some more stuff happened.
As you tried to calm Mr. Locke, 3 carts pulled up out in front, and a gruff gentleman, Lucky, got out and demanded supplies, and then something unexpected. A person, a specific person, descendant of Taylor Locke, which was Sanford, the bartender. You devised a quick plan. Juno and Devlin would sneak out the back while Connie and Céline pretended to be thrown out. That was your initial plan. I listened to it again.
Yes.
You decided to try to pretend to be his
Family.
His family.
Yeah, family.
And so he walked out to the brigands. They didn't believe you, or they kind of believed you and just decided,
If I
oh,
just had a few more minutes to bend over, it would have been fine.
oh, you're related to him?
front, not
Because they said that the old man wasn't young enough for their purposes, so they decided to grab you instead.
Super creepy. Fighting ensued.
And that was initiative, yeah.
Yes. How dare they
as
touch you?
The 5 bandits descended on you. Lucky called out for Big Mikey, an ogre. Swing came out swinging his club and talking about what was inappropriate. Inappropriate. Lucky grabbed Sanford, chucked him into a wagon, and sped off down the road with 2 of the wagons, sped off down the road and out of sight. Connie sent some people to sleep. Céline tore her dress off, revealing trousers?
Yes,
I'm not
she
sure
has
what's under
cloth
there.
leggings. They're turquoise with beautiful little pink roses on them up the legs.
Wow.
Costume.
And pulled her rapier and held off the bandits with ease. Devlin jumped over the fence, drawing his pistols and made short work of 2 more.
Pew, pew.
Juno went to work with her giant sword, cleaving Mikey in half. And soon all of the bandits lie dead or sleeping, or both. And you kind of fed them to the townspeople.
It's a Yuletide gift.
Exactly.
Yuletide.
And then jumped on the remaining wagon and chased after them. Who wants to take it from here? That's as much as
So
I've
we basically then had a very amazing fight against one wagon because we were gaining on them.
Right.
And we finally pulled next to them, and at one point I shot a guy with my musket, and then the wolf decided that it had enough of Devlin being a weenie, and it decided to just take over, and he transformed into a partial wolf. Oh no, dire wolf ran up and jumped on the other wagon. At which point he shifted back to Devlin and was like, "Here." And
Yeah.
Devlin's like, "Duh."
missed your athletics
Yeah, so I was
check.
just
Made
hanging
a
on.
deal with the devil, and for putting yourself into mortal danger, you get a Benny.
Thank you.
Yeah, screwing yourself gets
Yeah.
you a Benny.
And thus establishing that the wolf tends to put Devlin into interesting entanglements and then abandoning him. And then Connie did an amazing catch of Devlin's abandoned musket, which she threw in the wagon that we then
Such
abandoned.
a good cat.
Immediately abandoned.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Listen!
And when we last left our plucky heroes, we had dispatched all the villains on the one wagon. The reins had been cut, and Céline was basically riding one of the horses to guide the wagon.
Yes.
And we were gaining on the
Jumped onto
final wagon.
And for that heroic moment, Céline gets a Benny.
Thank you.
And Juno, when you went into the bar,
Yes.
and Mr. Sanford, or Mr. Sanford Locke, was like, no rooms. And you muscled to the front and you were like, do you know who this is?
Yes.
This is a witch of the Midlands. This is Connie, a witch of the Midlands, for
Big.
playing that.
Nice.
You get a Benny as well.
I did want to add something to that description, which was great, but I think we all forget one very important detail. Sanford had a really sweet mustache.
That's true.
Very
And so
important.
did his
It
great
was
That
handed
had
down. It was handed
That
down.
had
to
been
the family.
handed down from
No.
generation to
Also,
generation.
upon listening to the recording from last week, I'd like to point out something that I believe Céline has forgotten.
Oh,
That when we jumped on this wagon to go chasing after this bartender that we just met, we abandoned the trunks that
Oh,
we
I
had
have
put on the
not.
spare horses.
It's lovely that you think that I've forgotten, but no, Céline knows.
Okay.
Céline is
Fair
aware.
enough.
Céline is aware of where her red bottoms are at all points in time. So,
Got a
and
magic.
believe me, if they're not there when she gets back, the whole town is going up in smoke. So,
Happy Yule time, everybody.
yeah.
We've got a magic bead on the case that the
Pretty
shoes are
much.
in that Nick made you because
Yes,
he's like,
that's it.
Nick, you owe me this.
Yeah. Nick owed me a lot of things.
wow. And we rejoin our heroes with Céline, like,
Hanging
that
on.
just jumped onto one of the horses and is guiding it faster to catch up with the wagon in front of them.
There's no way to see inside the wagon, right? We can't tell.
No, they're like
Okay.
like boxes.
Okay.
It's like a moving van with the doors closed.
Right.
So yeah, Sanford Locke is somewhere in one of these carts.
Well, there's only one left, so.
Well, there's the one that you're on, and
We've
then
got to
there's the one
look
in front
inside
of
of
you.
them. We
Guys,
don't
what do you-
know.
I do know that Juno had just fallen off the back, but was holding on. And I got you a new wolf
Oh, cool.
guy. So yeah, let's we're in
We're
initiative.
yeah.
Time for some cards. Oh, we can remember to read out. Well, we did that the first round, but then we didn't do it any other rounds where we read out what cards we got.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yes,
just
yes.
after that round, we started panicking, and it was fine.
Yeah.
Like, you know, things happen when you're like freaking out.
All right, now
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah!
Betty, baby.
Let's go.
Right.
Nope.
That's better.
That's
Oh, nice.
right. So we've got.
9 of clubs.
That's a joker.
That's right.
6 of spades.
Ace of clubs.
And let's see, we got a 10 for evil, and that's right.
Evil.
Environment.
One of the things I forgot to do last week.
Was a thing for
Where are my
environment.
little clippies? Let me see my little clippies.
Sort of a personal question.
I'm clippy.
Somebody clipped
I'm
it.
sure you
Oh,
have
there
the
we go.
clippy somewhere. You found them?
Yeah, got them. One thing I forgot to do was have you roll on the environment chart.
Right.
I made a whole thing for this.
Oh no, it's like there's an environment out here or
Oh, I
something.
thought the environment did stuff last game.
Oh, we
Yeah.
did
Did
stuff,
it? Did
but
you?
We didn't.
they-
roll.
I have a chart that
Oh, I
does
see.
like
I see.
fun stuff as well. So first off, since a joker is on the table, everybody gets a Benny.
Yay! Benny time.
you.
Damn. all right.
Ka-ching,
Soaking up some
ka-ching.
damage.
Thank you for the
Mm,
Benny.
baby.
Yeah, baby.
I'm ready to mulch these when I roll like shit.
All right.
I remember somebody using 12 of them.
Oh my
I
god.
believe that would be
Oh
Juno.
my good god.
Looks at Artem.
All right,
All right,
Céline.
Hi, it's me. So
Go now or whenever, and everything gets a
Yes.
+2.
everything gets a +2. I don't mind going first actually because she's on the horses. She is trying to get these horses up close and personal. I'm just thinking about what we can do with this because they're also going at a breakneck speed. I'm assuming, right? Or are they?
Also, yeah, they're also going at breakneck speed.
Yeah, because I didn't know if they're like they didn't realize we were behind them or chaos
They
is
didn't,
ensuing.
and so they're still getting up to speed. You're going to catch up with them.
Okay.
They didn't hear the shooting.
Well, you weren't shooting when you tore ass up on them.
Yeah, we're fast and
And then
furiousing
you-
at right now. We hit the
Yeah.
nitro.
Yeah, so they were going at a nice leisurely pace, and then you guys charged up behind them, and they've been trying to get up to speed ever since. I mean, I can make it so that you won't catch up with them. Does that sound fun?
No, thank you. I really would like to be in range.
Did Céline pack their wagon? Because then they were not going to have a spare wheel.
We can. The wagon we're on has a wheel. The wagon in front of us has a wheel. We have wheels. We're fine
Got enough wheels.
for
All right.
everybody.
All right, Céline. Actually, hang
Okay.
on a second. So at the top of the round, the wagons move.
Yes.
Get me
Watch,
closer.
none of these wheels actually fit our wagon.
Let me just take these wagons.
Once again, not my fault.
Right.
Well, the wheel size that is. The wheel is. Anyway.
Yeah, these are SUVs and our wagon's a Corolla.
At least it's not an incel Camino.
I hope you like the
Oh, yeah.
wolf there.
Is that?
Am I that big?
He's ginormous.
Oh,
I just wanted you to be able to see him.
I'm Fenris.
Great.
All right, so that's where you have gotten to
Wonderful.
because of Céline pushing everyone forward now.
So
What would you
as
like to do?
Celine is leaning over this horse, she looks to the side and sees the driver, and I think I'm gonna try to shoot down the driver of the opposite carriage. Just exactly with my flintlock.
All right.
pistol. Let's see. What do I roll again? That's shooting.
on there.
6. That's a D6 plus my wild die. And I think it's just the 2, right? The 2.
Correct.
Okay.
And you are on unstable platform, so this is at a -2.
Okay.
But so you
Wait a
only need a
minute.
6.
Can I use the aim action, or is it because the aim action allows me to ignore? No, it's only 4 points of range though. It's not gonna do
Range,
anything.
cover,
else.
called shots, scales, or speed
Speed
penalties.
penalties.
Add +2 to the, or add +2 to the roll.
Are you stationary on the back of this movie horse?
Stationary. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
How about?
Looking at my.
How about making an athletics roll? And if you make your athletics roll, then there's no negative.
Sounds good. I can do that, and also I have the acrobat feat, so I can re-roll it if it's not good.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yes. All right. Acrobat edge, not feet. Wrong game. Sorry. That's a 5 and a 7.
Ooh, 7.
So 7. On the
Yeah,
D8.
you are moving forward as you're coming up there, and you reach into your belt and pull out the little thing, and you are so used to riding horses, and you've got your body in such a way that it's all pulling the shock out of the jumping up and downness of the
She's very good at posting. I mean, writing things is her specialty.
exactly, and you just kind of wait.
Got her. I'm sorry. But yes, and I think her line as she aims to.
Getting Darby like that.
Thank you.
Betty.
What was it? I think that at this point, she, as she gets ready to fire, I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but I think it would be fun to have a line here. And I think she says, "Don't worry, my eyes are up here." Bang. And that's a 6 that exploded. Woo! 6 again.
Oh my god.
Bang bang. That's a 5.
6, 6, 5.
Yes.
17
Wow.
plus 2 because of the Joker.
Wow.
Yes.
That's a 19. So
19.
yeah, you get an extra D6 for damage.
So I roll again?
Yes.
Oh my god.
So now,
Goodbye.
yeah. What is the damage on it?
2d6 plus 1.
2d6.
So I get
3d6.
to roll 3d6.
Nice.
And add a 1 to all of that.
Does the
And
Joker...
add 3 to all of that because
And
of the
add
Joker.
3 to all of that because of the Joker.
Oh my
Correct.
goodness.
Okay, so that's a 5, 9, 10. That was a 1. 10 plus 3, 13.
13. Oh yeah, you just. And you can see Lucky is kind of in between all these guys, and blood and stuff hit him and the other guys, and they're like, oh.
She just, so after that happens, she just winks at Lucky
Mm-hmm. Do you want to stay where you are?
I think she is going to stay on the horse.
All right.
And kind of keep him close. She's going to try to keep it close to the wagon to try to kind of guide the other wagon since there's no driver now. She's going to use the horse's like pack mentality against them.
Excellent.
Or herd mentality. They're prey animals. But you know what I mean.
Fair.
All right, Devlin.
So Devlin, he's looking at these guys as we pull up next to them, but then he turns and goes, Juno! And he dives to go grab for Juno because she's hanging off the back of the wagon. So he's going to, scramble to the edge of the wagon and here, give me your hand. Of course, Juno's massive and Devlin's not the strongest guy in the world, so we'll see how this works out. So I'm going to try to either hoist Juno up, which that's crazy, or more likely stabilize Juno so she doesn't fall off the wagon.
Can I help Devlin from where I am at all?
Maybe what happens is I grab Juno and it's oh,
and then
I'm like, oh my god, help me.
Devlin.
Connie grabs Devlin.
Yeah.
So there's a chain
I'm starting to
happening.
slide a little bit. I'm like, a little help, help.
Make a strength roll.
All right. Strength.
Athletics is agility.
Because Connie's helping, does Connie get to roll also?
She has 6.
Athletics or strength, whatever you like.
Cries.
Hey, at least in athletics, it's a I don't know what they call it, but it's an everyman skill, so you
That's
don't
true.
have a -2 on it.
That's true.
Even if you haven't bought any points in it, it's a D4.
Ew.
A 2?
So Connie's there.
Yeah, Connie's there trying to
present.
hold on to your belt. And Devlin, you reach down and grab Juno, who is now you pull up onto the top of the wagon where there's some railings.
You're okay. It's fine. Are you okay? Are you okay now?
I'm perfectly fine. Oh, thank you so much for the help. I was doing great. I was doing totally fine, but I appreciate the help. Yep.
Oh,
It's holding a broken belt. Connie.
all right. I have another one of those.
Yeah.
I have another. It's fine. It's all fine.
Uh-huh.
How are you?
Is that it?
Great. I helped. Sure.
What
You
is it?
helped
10?
get
10
it.
is for evil.
Oh, not evil.
Mm-hmm.
Sing the Doom song now.
Let's see here. We're going to have...
You're a rock star.
That's the Doom song.
You're a rock star. Suddenly we're an episode of Shrek.
Oh,
Hey
yeah.
now, you're a rock star. Get your game on.
This guy
Hey.
jumps
Oh no.
over here and is going to swing a sword at Devlin.
Don't do that.
Oh, that's helpful. I'm probably not watching.
What's your parry?
My parry is 7.
7. You just...
I'm gonna block it with my broken belt.
Yeah, he doesn't... he rolled a 3. Let's see here. And then...
Can Devlin say something here?
Yeah.
There we go.
I never thought of Devlin as incompetent.
He's not. He's
Well.
a little scared.
Devlin really has a way with words.
Devlin just needs encouragement. That's all.
One of these bandits pulls up like a hand crossbow and fires back at Céline.
That is unfair from this angle.
Yeah. 6. He hits.
My parry's
Actually.
a 7.
We lose more wagons.
My
this
parry's
way.
a 7.
Yeah, but he's firing a ranged weapon.
Oh.
So parry doesn't come into it for this one.
Got it. I'm getting owned.
That's what Betty's are.
I rolled 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it,
It just it hits the boning and
on the
tell me.
on the
Yeah.
I think she's corseted, but she's also wearing these pants. I think it bounces it just kind of scrapes off of the boning, the steel boning, like you were saying, off of her bodice, and she looks behind her and says, "Excuse me, rude! I didn't consent to any kind of penetration from behind. Thank you."
Fantastico.
At this point, I think Devlin turns to Juno and says, "Is the wagon getting awkward now? I feel like it's getting awkward. I feel like it's awkward."
We all need to get off this wagon very soon.
And these other 2 bandits fire arrows at the 3 of you in the back and both miss. They just kind of and it flies away. Lucky.
Are you gonna come dancing, Lucky?
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? I think he pulls his weapons and comes at you.
Come at me, bro.
Let's see. Yeah. He says, it's hard to understand.
He was much more articulate in town.
He was.
You notice?
Let's see here.
We also just killed this driver, so he's trying to stay up. I don't know why.
Sprayed his face with blood.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ingy, have you lost your lucky voice?
I'll know exactly where it is.
Okay, thank you. I was wondering.
He's just upset.
Yeah, I just couldn't think of anything good for him to say.
How about today's your lucky day?
Oh.
Aww.
There you go.
I don't think I deserve a bit for that, to be honest.
Well, I use it. So let's see here. He is going to he's going to use a frenzy attack.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Um,
But why?
let's see. One on
Because we're attacking his wife.
Juno and one on Connie. The green one is for Juno.
It's not his lucky day.
Apparently not.
Oh no!
What's your parry again, actually?
Now it's a 5.
It's a 5. He rolled a 5.
Ah!
Yeah, he's like, ching, ching, and like manages to hit you, and he does.
Great bit.
Still trying to remember how all this works. D8 plus a D6 damage. 4. What's your toughness?
6.
Yeah, it just doesn't get through. You know, these wagons are bouncing up and down a lot.
Am I next on the docket?
Very likely.
Yes, you're the 9 of
So-
clubs.
All right.
Yep. Yeah, because we got a 6 and a 5.
Because I'd love to just like pull him in closer as
Do
he
it.
misses with that stab and be like, didn't I tell your friends in town earlier? It's bad luck to try and stab a witch.
Get him, Connie. Get him.
Yes.
Wait.
Oh,
He missed. On both myself and on Connie.
yeah.
I have a counterattack, I think.
Oh no. Poor guy.
I think the talking still works because
may
then
I?
Juno comes in and
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Mother, may I?
Connie's just
counterattack.
eating.
Free attack against one foe per turn who failed a fighting roll. All right. First, we're going to roll to here. So, I'm still rolling a d12 since I'm still raging.
Get him.
Raging.
Get him.
Get him.
Get him.
Yep.
Ooh,
We
nice.
got an
Chop him up.
8.
Chop him up.
Oh.
8 to
I
hit.
know he's got a decent parry, but not that good. Yeah, he's got a 7.
Alrighty. Well,
So
now,
that's a hit.
great. So, let's do...
If you get a raise, you have to go above
Four
or
above.
above his parry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, got it. Lucky. This is inappropriate. And I'm gonna do a whopping 6 points of damage.
Take that.
6.
other
Yeah, his toughness is 8.
Okay.
No, did not get through. Just kind of, and he blocks it with his shoulder pads. I don't know.
His buff musculature.
And okay, that was just that. And now it's your turn.
Yeah. Do I get disadvantage if I swing a bolt at him at close range?
That's not a thing here.
Oh my god, cool. I'd like to just stick my hand in his face and fire a bolt.
Buzz,
Yeah.
buzz.
If you roll 2 1s, you have a very good chance of hitting one of your fellows.
Mhm.
It's not very likely, but
Just like, hey buddy. Alrighty, a D8.
Get him, Connie.
Go for it.
penalty.
A 6? His parry was a
Um,
what? Oh, I guess if it's a
Yes, it does go against his parry since you are in
melee.
melee with him.
I love
And his that's a Benny
it's a banner for your
coming back at me.
Explode it.
Son of a gun. 6 again.
Ugh.
Darn tootin' heck. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? Why shouldn't I?
Why shouldn't?
Shouldn't I? Back to it. This kill belongs to me.
Yes,
That's
you
better. They
You
both exploded. Do I roll both of them if they both exploded? 'Cause I guess
And
one
then
of
you
them-
just take the highest one.
Giggity.
Okay.
Got that one.
9 total.
9 total. That is a hit, no raise, but so
Fine. That's fine.
They gave it all up in the first
Yeah.
one.
they really put on.
Yeah.
One of them exploded. So 6
At least you
plus 3, 9,
add these
10.
together.
10 points of damage.
10 points. All right. Let's see. He's got a toughness 8, so that is shaken.
Giggity.
That's what you get for stabbing a witch. Just like bolts him straight in the face.
Yeah, it just and it like blows his hair like off like that. He's almost like Yosemite Sam with like who just got dynamited. Except that like his skin is burnt. He's like, what sort of bolt do you have?
Almost like a shine of moonbeams coming out of her hand, just like
Ooh.
bam.
He's moon burnt.
Is there any way she can like stomp her foot on the wagon and be like, Sanford, you in there?
Sure. I'll let you do that. You do.
I do it. I don't
do
hear
it.
nothing. Okay.
Do you think Sanford could have been in the wagon that we abandoned?
No.
I mean, if
we
that's the
checked
case.
He wasn't because
He was,
We opened the door.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we
We had
well, not only
started
that,
out by
but they
being-
put him in one of the wagons and took off, and that third one was still there
oh,
when he was
right.
gone.
yeah, duh.
So it's just your musket.
Right.
All by
right.
itself.
It's my musket.
Alone.
All alone. With, like corn and
Yeah.
Yeah, Devlin will realize that eventually.
all right.
Suppress him out.
So
It's that
sad.
thing. And
Juno.
is it Juno or is it
5
Juno.
and a 6.
6.
Environment
Yes.
first.
It is.
No, Juno first.
Oh, Juno first. Okay, that's
Environment
Juno's
is on the
spot.
red one.
Gotcha.
Cool. So Connie just blew up the side of this guy's face. I think here's what Juno's gonna do. Juno's going to be like very tactful. She's gonna say, "Oh, excuse me. Let me just get out of your way." She's gonna go ahead and scooch around. You do let me know if this is all
Uh-huh.
kosher here. And she's going to kind of get to the opposite side. Well, now she's going to place herself next to the bandit and Lucky.
Oh, gotcha.
And now I'm going to declare that I'm going to do 3 attacks,
Oh.
starting with a sweeping attack.
Oh.
Okay?
You could have done that from where you were.
No, because the sweeping attack specifically says that everybody in range,
Oh, so
including
if Connie and Devlin.
everybody in range. So yeah, could just kind of a crazy helicopter. Sweet. So I do my Tasmanian devil thing. Let's go for broke. Okay. And
Watch the night go up
and-
in smoke.
that's right. And then just FYI, after this round, my rage ends, and I'm going to be fatigued. So I'm really just trying to take,
Fatigue Wade.
fatigue
That's a
away.
Gwade.
No. Okay, so let's start with the sweep attack here. So I take a -4, right? Because I declared.
2-4, yeah.
Well, wait. How many actions are you doing?
Shot.
I said I'm going to do 3.
Yeah, so it's a -4.
-4. Okay. I'm going to spend a Benny to reroll
Spend a
the thing,
penny.
the thing that I just rolled. 10 minus 4, 6.
Who are you hitting?
Oh, it's gonna hit both of them. So it's 1 attack to hit.
Oh, okay. That would not hit the Lucky, but it would hit the bandit.
May I spend another Benny to reroll that?
Yeah. Yeah, give them all back.
Yeah, man. I can't wait to deal with the devil today. Fuck me.
Oh no.
Technically, that one wasn't in the tray.
The
But yeah.
That one bounced out.
bounce out. Okay.
Reroll it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's canted.
Okay. For
Gotta
the,
be in the tray.
Canted.
for the
Yeah.
listeners at home, the wild die bounced out.
Whoa!
Okay. Wild die
Roll
explodes.
two.
Yes.
Mess it up. Oh.
John.
Ah.
All right. Listen.
my job.
Benny,
Oh,
that's
Benny,
fun.
Benny's.
Yes, we're gonna write. Well, we
This is
got
our third Benny in this
Listen.
stack. That's cocked.
that's
That's
cocked.
God,
We gotta
that's
roll it
God.
again.
That one
Oh,
exploded.
and okay.
That
The wild die exploded.
Okay.
So let's just see where that goes. That's going to be an 8 there.
Okay.
And there's a 9 there. 9 minus 4.
Oh, right, the -4.
Okay. We're going to... I have to take one of these at this point, right?
You
Do
can
you
keep
need a
spending
penny?
bennies until you're out of bennies.
Yeah. I'm just saying I already had a better roll previously. Can I go back to one of those previous rolls?
No.
No.
Shucks. Okay, so a 5, who would that hit?
5 hits the bandit,
But not lucky.
but not lucky.
Let's hit the bandit. That's fine. That's fine.
You got somebody.
I got somebody. Plus, I have 2 more attacks to get through. So
Yeah, exactly.
all right, all right, Mr. Bandit.
I have bad feelings about this.
That'll be 10 towards Mr. Bandit.
Oh, 10? Yeah, that kills him. Yeah, you just
Bye, Felicia.
whack,
Yeah.
and
Throws his corpse.
his
off.
corpse
And
falls out.
Juno just kind of stretches her arm and is like, oh, man, I am out of practice. All right. She's going to take her next attack against Lucky.
Making too much tea and not enough murder.
Got to focus on my murder game. Okay, my wild die just exploded in my second attack.
Woo.
Let's bring it up to, that brings me up to 10. 10 minus 4, 6. Does that hit
6
Lucky?
does not hit Lucky.
Motherfucker.
He's
All
at
right.
8.
Third attack against Lucky. That fell out. Okay, the wild die blew up.
Oh,
6 plus 5, 11. 11 minus 4 is a 7. Does that hit Lucky?
he's got an 8. Oh, no, wait. He has a 7 parry, 8 toughness. That
Alrighty.
just barely hits.
All right. Oh, that's better. Well, who's feeling lucky now? Sorry, it took me a while to think of something to say. Anyways, you get it. And that's going to be 13 points of damage going to
13.
Yes.
the Luckster.
12, 13. So he takes a wound.
Wow. Shaken and wounded.
Juno, as
He's going to
am
spend a penny
I.
and try to soak it.
What a...
Yeah, he's a wild
Sure.
card, so
I'm not allowed to do
That's right. He
bennies.
is a wolf.
No.
that was a 1. Oh, wait a minute. It's not. Oh, I rolled the wrong die.
Mm.
Yeah. He soaks the wound and it gets rid of his shaken.
No.
Woo!
Juno, as am I, is sweating.
Yeah, you notice this guy's actually good with his weapons. That's it for you. But we need somebody to roll a d20 for me.
Ooh, I got it. You got it. Get it.
What even is
15.
that?
Environment.
15. The environment.
No,
All
no,
right.
D20. What is that?
D30 for those.
Let's see. The chase. What did you roll?
15.
15. The road drops away for a second.
Oh no.
Fuck.
You killed
How
me.
we
Good
lost
job.
the last wagon.
Make athletics checks, everybody.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Can I make an argument for an acrobatics?
What?
Can I make an argument for acrobatics?
Isn't that the same thing? No, there is no acrobatics
There
in
is
this
no
game.
acrobat.
Oh,
There's
is
an
it not?
acrobat edge.
I'm gonna spend a penny.
That's what I
That was a
have.
terrible roll.
All right. Time to
Oh,
roll.
agility.
Oh, look at all these dead
Ooh,
bennies over
that
here.
one exploded.
Ooh.
Wow.
Okay, it's rolling there.
I too will spend a Benny.
I'm using
roll
my
terrible.
acrobat edge to reroll.
Ooh, 5.
Nice.
I'm going to spend a Benny because I just rolled a 2 and a 1 again.
Oh, no.
God.
I'm spending a Benny as well.
Man, I'll
That's
miss you.
Really
Fuck
bad.
me.
Holy.
Yeah, I'm swapping
Oh,
dice.
this is not a Benny.
Oh, sorry. I rolled,
That's
I
a
rolled
conviction.
the wrong one.
Golly gee
Here you go.
willikers.
Thank you.
You need
No.
to throw those dice away.
I just rolled a 2 and a 1.
3
Back to back to back. A 2 on the D10, a 1 on the D6 every time.
5.
5 makes it
8.
8. Makes it with a raise. Juno.
Do you need another Benny?
No.
We can give
So-
you a Benny.
Basically, Céline, you're able to
Thank
say,
you.
like, hold on. And everyone kind of braces as you notice basically the road drops out from underneath you. And everybody kind of like grabs a little piece, including Lucky. And and Juno kind of,
Yeah, and Juno goes, who's hold on?
yeah. You find yourself hanging air, and then wham! Back
Oh.
onto the thing. You're gonna take.
We'd like to apologize to the people at home whose ears were blown out by that.
Not just
That's
at all.
we got a press on this. 12 damage.
Ooh. Versus my 9 toughness.
12. So that's shaken. You're shaken.
Oi, oi, oi.
And prone.
Oh, my back.
You need that, right?
Oh.
Is your spine integral to your ears? So question we
Does
all.
my
we
raise
always
help
ask
me at all?
ourselves.
Oh,
Do something with.
that's what I was gonna say. Your raise, I'm gonna, since we did this a bunch last time, instead of taking that damage, what happens is Devlin, you hear Céline say, "Hold on," and you instinctively grab the railing, and you can see that Juno is like gearing up for another hit, and you just reach up and grab Juno and pull them down and kind of gets a little bit
I'll have to
airborne,
move to do it,
but not enough to.
is it okay if I move?
Yeah,
to
that's fine, but not enough to like actually cause you damage. So yeah.
Thank you, Devlin.
No, holding on means holding on.
Oh. Whew.
So yeah, that basically gave you a +2. So one of those twos worked.
Thank you, Devlin. Whew, twice.
All right. Who
My
wants to
guardian
shuffle?
angel.
I do.
And that'll get you a Benny too.
Yay.
I think all of that
Bennies.
really tracks
In
for
the
Juno
meantime.
as she now is fatigued. I think she was just running on
Running on for
you.
you.
fumes.
All right, we got a 10 of hearts,
God.
Wow.
9 of clubs,
Pew pew pew.
6 of diamonds, 4, 2, 7 for Devlin, 6 for evil, and a joker
For the environment.
for the environment.
That's very unfair.
Hey, on the bright side, you all get a Benny.
So we still get a Benny.
Wow.
We get a Benny as we cry and
right.
get owned by the
For the
environment.
viewers and the listeners at home, the jack in this deck of cards is a skull and crossbones.
Another
The
joke.
Joker.
That's the
Joker,
The Joker.
It does not inspire confidence.
No.
No.
I need somebody to roll a d20
Rip.
for me.
Ripperoni. Here, give me a
Yeah, no,
D20.
it
I'll
just
do it.
means
I'll do
that
it.
it's the environment. I can't do anything to you.
It's an 8.
An 8. Let's see. Low branches.
Oh, thank God.
The driver must make
Because it could have been worse.
the driver must make a driving check.
Hey, that's me.
Do you have any driving skill?
I have
And
something.
everybody needs to duck. So make
Jesus.
athletics checks, everybody.
Driving.
And
I
if
have-
the driving
I don't
check
have
is
a die for
successful,
driving, so do I?
It's a D4 minus 2.
D4 minus 2
Ooh, exploding
plus my
die.
wild
John,
die,
Do you have
right?
riding?
Let me look.
No.
I don't have that either. Nope.
Nope. Well, bummer.
Yeah, I tried. I mean, oh well. I mean, depends on the definition of riding, really. But I'll be here all night. Thank you so much.
I don't know. It depends on how much they paid.
That's a 6. It exploded. Woo! On the
All
wild
right.
die. 6 on the wild die. So
Yes, that wild
that's
die.
plus another 4. It's 10.
Nice. So everybody gets a +1 to their athletics.
Okay. Plus 1 to your athletics.
Okay.
You got that? Because she's basically doing the help action.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got an 11.
I got a 4.
It's a 5 because you got a plus 1.
8.
5.
Like,
My
I'm helping.
D4 is
Thank you.
yay! Nice. Yeah. So you all, Céline goes. She basically says, "Hold on,"
Yep.
and then you, and then
Yeah.
she's like, "Duck!" And you all
Yeah.
go down.
Yeah, I think there's a moment where she's like,
Oh, yeah.
she like looks ahead after shooting this guy, and she's like, "Oh, hold on!" Wham! And then as they keep like they go a few feet, she's like, "What is this? A steeplechase?"
Yeah, we get by that, I think Devlin like helping Juno up and going, is there anyone else that can drive? I mean,
Excuse me, I'm doing my best. Somebody had to cut the reins, Devlin.
that wasn't me, that was the wolf.
Well, I'm going to have strong words with the wolf whenever I see him.
Good luck.
10 is our highest. And Connie goes first.
Golly.
Golly.
Golly. Gee willikers.
Time
Okay.
for Connie to use her greatsword.
Could use my rapier, but I
Oh,
feel
that's
like
great sword it is.
I'll try and bolt him again, I guess. Is there a way I can make it hurt more? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can.
Why a spoon, cousin?
You can turn it up to 11.
Yeah, I can add. I can spend an extra 2 power points to give it 3d6 damage. Should hit. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna spend 3 power points to do bolt again.
All right.
This time it's like she's like pulling something from here and then just like arcs like a comet like at his face.
Oh, nice.
Okay, 13 power points left. And let's just hope this hits. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
That's right. You're going against Parry 7.
Do you want to spend it?
It's that Benny I just gave you.
I know.
Still has that new Benny smell.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. What?
The Bennies are flying fast.
I rolled
and
double
furious.
5s both times. You know what?
So
You're
close.
gonna take a little
Stop
break.
that.
You're gonna
Yeah.
take a little break.
Go to the
It's really-
spa.
Yeah, you
De-stress. Maybe there's too much pressure.
6 explodes.
Ooh, there we go.
Nice.
Into a 2, into an 8.
8. That is a hit.
Pizza, baby, let's go. And then 3d6.
What was that? Pizza, baby.
Yes. I'm very normal.
We all are.
No, it's just that witches are very mysterious.
Oh, yeah.
Things they say.
No, I'm sorry.
Can I spend a Benny to reroll damage?
Yes.
Okay.
What did you roll?
5 total, which is
Ooh.
much
2 twos and a
below.
one.
Yes. You need an 8.
3d6.
Explode them, explode them. Yes!
That's a
2
good
explosions.
Yes!
Oh,
All right,
man.
let's get it.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 points of damage.
Holy shit. All right. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that's 2 raises, which would be 2 wounds on him. He's going to spend a Benny to try to soak. Nope.
Who's got 2 thumbs and is taking a lot of damage? Not lucky, because his thumbs have been removed and they're open.
Oh my god.
He's spending 1 more Benny.
Okay.
Oh, no.
That's the end of his bennies. And he soaks 1 wound.
Okay.
But he is shaken and takes 1 wound.
He has recovered 1 thumb.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
He's managed to hold on to 1 thumb.
All right.
Keep your eyes on me.
Just you can just see like now like the side of his face is all like chapped and like burst open, almost like sunburn to the nth degree, and there's just like all this blood coming down. His eye looks like red and nasty, like it's probably not working anymore.
Or I guess.
You done fucked him up. All right, we got a couple of 9s here, or no, there are a couple of 6s.
Sixes.
1
Me?
9.
Oh.
That's you.
So you just from the front. Connie, are you doing all right?
Doing great. Can't say the same for Lucky.
Oh, well, it seems like you have things handled. And then she looks over to the side of the wagon, and she's like, so her options are her flintlock pistol, and I know if she reloads it, it's going to be -2. So it's either that, but she doesn't have much else she can do.
Other than
Driving. Also.
jump.
She could jump, but who'd be driving.
That is fair.
So I think that she's going to continue, like, the thing that I would like to do is take out the rest of the people on the opposing carriage. So I do think I'm gonna take that -2 to reload the flintlock.
All right.
And fire at the nearest person to me with the
Gotcha.
flintlock.
All right.
Flintlock. Shooting. 6.
Come on, go Céline.
That's a 5 and a 1. I'd like to reroll it.
Okay.
Send a Benny to reroll it. See if I can get that die to explode.
Yeah, living on the edge.
It exploded.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yes.
Yes.
6 and a 4 for 10.
Explosions about.
Ooh,
Yes.
yeah. So, but that's also
Minus 2,
-2.
so it's an 8.
-4.
-4 for what?
You have unstable platform.
Oh, I thought that. Oh, did you want me to roll an athletics check for that? Because that's what I did last time.
Last time it was to get aim.
Ah, okay.
This
I didn't use
time,
aim.
so you've got a -4, but you rolled a what?
The dice exploded. I rolled a 10.
10. So that's still a hit.
Still 6. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I get to roll damage then.
Yeah,
All
roll
right.
damage.
2d6 plus 1.
Woo, woo, woo. Come on.
It's a 2 and a 3.
5.
So 5 plus 1 is 6. Maybe
Yeah, their toughness is 6, so that'll shake him. It won't kill him.
Can I re-roll it?
If
No,
if you
but
have
you
a
already-
penny to spend.
Yeah, I do have.
Alright.
Bennies.
Just to see if I can roll higher than this.
Mm-hmm.
Exploded.
Woo! Nice.
Exploded. Okay, so that's a 3, a 6, and a 1. So 10
Okay.
plus 1 is 11.
11. Yeah, that's toughness is 6, so you needed a 10, and he's dead.
Okay, so and I think that what happens is the gun, she like aims and the gun catches for a second, you use her click. She's like, oh, I hate it when this happens. She gives it a bap. Bang!
That's awesome.
You had some static in the gun.
Yeah.
It's-
Sometimes it sticks. It needs a little oil.
Mhm. Let's get Devlin to oil this when we get back.
Bash was always
Incredible.
better at maintaining weapons. That's why I made him do it.
Okay. Is it you, Devlin?
Yeah, Devlin, he looks at Lucky, who's bleeding all over the place, and then looks at Juno and looks at Connie and is like, yeah, you seem to have this. And he runs past Juno and he's going to leap onto the other wagon and drive because now no one's driving
That's
that
fair.
wagon.
Oh,
That's fair.
What do you want to do with your driving?
I'm going to stop.
Throw him. Yeah.
Great. Make a driving check.
Yeah. Okay. So this would be at -2 because he has no idea how to drive a
D4
wagon.
-2. So nobody takes driving in a fantasy world.
No.
No?
You actually say,
I
Pulling on the
I could
reins.
spend a Benny,
Please
but I think it's
stop.
funnier if I don't.
Please stop.
you actually go, yeah.
No, I think I grab I grab it and I go, now stop. Stop, horses. And I'm just sort of yanking them back and forth.
Devlin, that's not how it works.
I was a musketeer. I wasn't a driver, so I'm sorry.
Damn it, Jim, I'm an engineer, not a doctor.
Hearts go before diamonds.
that's right.
It's a reverse.
Alphabetical.
That's the one. I'm like, not cowgirl.
Close.
Happy Jacks After Dark.
That's the
Okay,
position, darling.
let's see here.
It cost you
So
extra.
we've got 2 guys who are both going to run up to Devlin.
Oh.
I'm trying to drive the wagon. If you stab me, we'll all die.
Sound logic.
Whoa, that's 2 6s.
Oh.
Oh, they exploded. Bye, Devlin. It was nice.
What is
knowing
your
you.
parry?
7.
All right, so it's
He's very armored.
yeah, that's 1 is a hit and 1 is a hit with a raise.
I might be okay. I might be okay. He's got a lot of armor on. He's very paranoid about the whole thing. Where does the armor go when he becomes a wolf? No idea.
I was about to ask.
I mean,
He doesn't know.
same place your belt goes.
Connie?
Yeah.
Just all appears on Connie somehow.
Let's see now. That first one, 6.
Toughness is 11.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, plate armor.
Oh my god.
All right, so breastplate. But still,
Yeah.
We're running around with it.
they're not that heavy. I don't know. It's not that heavy. Just the full. If you're going full plate, then it's crazy.
Yeah, then it gets heavy.
19.
Yeah, that'll do it.
All right. So you have what?
11.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So that's 2 raises.
All right, I'm gonna be soaking the things.
Soak.
Soak,
So you need an 8 to soak it.
Okay.
It's like we're in a
Just
bathtub.
one, Betty. One.
Right.
So I need an 8 on a vigor
8
check
to soak both.
and on a vigor check.
On a vigor check, yes.
All right. That's it. I got a 6. Nope.
6. So you soak 1.
Okay.
Unless you want to spend another Benny and try to do it again.
You're good?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, and now it's Lucky's turn.
No.
And
Boo.
he's going
It's not loud.
to... he's really, really angry at Connie.
Me? What'd I do?
I'm shaking probably, right?
Yes.
You kind of blew off half his face.
How can you be mad at Connie?
How can you be mad at me?
She's so...
And now that you've taken a wound, you have -1 to, like, everything.
I've shaken and a wound.
Shaken and a wound.
Mm.
You were not stirred.
5?
That is my parry.
He's spending a Benny. He didn't do great. My dice know that I'm DMing.
They always knew.
Well, he's out of Benny, so 1 hit.
My toughness is a 6?
Yes.
Oh, 1 hits.
1 hit. Your toughness is a 6 as well. So you had a parry of 5,
Uh-huh.
right? And your toughness is 6.
Mhm.
So he hits you, and now I get to see if he actually wounds you.
I see. I understand how this game works perfectly.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Yeah. I learned by doing.
Me
Same.
too.
It's not flying, it's falling with style.
Mm-hmm.
11.
Yeah, that'll hurt.
So that is a shaken and a wound. Unless you want to soak it.
Oy, yoy.
Ginger said
So spend a Benny, make a vigor check.
No, I don't think I will, actually.
All right.
What?
I
take-
got heal it.
Oh, that's
Take
true.
your wound, and you have -1 to everything.
All right.
This is fine. We're doing great. We're doing great.
And that's it for evil. Vixie?
Hi. Hello.
You
Oh,
this time?
I can
Yeah.
absolutely
Getting
do
around.
that for you.
Here you go.
What?
Yeah.
There's a Céline joke there.
Every
but I'm
time
not doing.
every time a Joker comes up, we reshuffle.
Wait, John. I think it's my turn now.
Oh, I forgot your turn. Go ahead.
No, it's so good. Juno, I think, is coming up for air from just being, from everything that's going on. She's fatigued. I think she's a little blurry, almost like war drone. Kind of looks around. It's like, who drove? She looks around. You're doing a great job, Devlin. If you want to get him to stop, just say "Kia" backwards. Turns around. sees Lucky behind. Sees Lucky behind her. Can you just get out of here? You're so annoying. And she's gonna do a push attack against him.
All right.
And I want to point out that she counts as a size up.
Oh.
So it's gonna be double the distance.
Did you look this rule up?
Well, so it says here pushing on a raise, opposed strength 1 tile, 2 on a raise, and times 2 if larger than other creature.
Gotcha. Opposed strength. All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. Now I'm fatigued.
So -1.
So
I'm gonna take a -1. Oh, let's do it. Where's my strength?
And he's out of bennies.
Oh no!
Okay, it's pretty good. 9.
4.
8.
What's that?
8. You're -1.
-1.
-1.
You're
8.
fatigued.
8. Thank you.
It's a shock.
But yeah, that's a raise, I guess. Pushing
So that's
opposed strength.
so that'd be 4 squares.
Oh,
Now, of course, the biggest problem with what you've done
Yes.
is the cool idea that you told me in when it was someone else's turn is that you were going to move first. So, but now that you have it, you're basically pushing him into Connie.
Well, it doesn't have to be in a straight line, does it? You could grab him and chuck him off the side.
Come on,
You have a very
let's get
competent
serious,
god.
folks.
I just want to tell
Oh,
you.
she is stumbling
How
around a
proud
little
I
bit.
am.
So,
Oh, sorry, Connie.
Okay, you see it, like Juno pushes him into Connie.
Connie.
They
Oh,
both
Connie.
go over, and then Juno's like, "I did a good job, right, Connie?"
Connie? Connie?
So what does Juno do?
This is really funny, and I think kind of matches. Could I possibly, at the last minute, just try to warn Connie that?
Well, you don't have to push him in a straight line.
Yeah.
Draw.
You could grab him and chuck him off.
Nah,
or,
I'll tell-
or just backhand him off the other side.
That also works.
I just feel like she's a bit blurry-eyed and really not paying attention to what she's doing.
So you're gonna shove her right through Connie.
No, you know, I'm gonna give Connie some kind of chance of not.
I'll let
completely
Connie make an athletics
Why?
or agility, whatever you want.
Agility, I'll take.
Sorry, Darby. Brian's idea was so fun.
It's great
I'd like
idea.
to apologize for my idea. I feel really kind of bad about it now.
Don't apologize until I fall off the wagon.
I'd like to apologize in advance.
Oh no! Oh no!
All the bennies.
Oh man, I'll miss her.
This is still fun, right? We're having fun.
Wait. Oh, no, but it's minus one.
You have
Yeah.
to spend 2.
Oh, I've spent 2.
Spend 2 to have somebody else re-roll on your dime. Yeah.
I got a handful ready to go.
Yeah. Like. Yes.
Explodes.
Okay.
To a 7 minus 1 is a 6.
Yes, that makes it. Basically, you see Juno is like really suddenly like comes down and is like,
Yeah.
damn it, Lucky, get out of here, and actually shoves him on his back, and you go,
And I said, Juno's like, do you have any idea who you're picking a fight with? That's Connie, witch of the Midlands. How dare you?
Oh my god.
Sparta kicks, boom, and how do you get out of the way?
Whoop! Just like, kind of.
And do-si-do.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, honey, your exit's right there. Turn and boom.
Yeah, he basically comes at you. You do like a little bullfighter move, and he is flung into the snow.
Quick, so back the car up and run him over.
We're a good team, Connie, right up top. Boy, I'm tired.
He's gonna make a athletics roll. And I need you to roll. You got a raise on that athletics? So I'm gonna have you roll. I was gonna have you roll 2d6, but since you got a raise, it's 3.
Oh, okay, dokes. That's fun. That's fun. What's this for?
Damage as he hits the ground at breakneck speed.
Called physics is still exists.
Oh, we got 2 exploding dice.
It's 15.
Blow 'em up, baby. Oh, okay, double up.
15, 19,
15,
Oh,
19,
21.
21.
21. You shove him, and you guys are moving really, really fast. And as he goes down, and he hits, and you see him go, ba-dum, ba-dum. And just as this tree, the stump comes along and go, and you see it just like hit his hips, and you hear crunchy sounds as you continue going.
It's his hips.
Yep.
Ah, so
Yeah, so like this big crunch
surgical.
as ba-dum, ba-dum.
We can question the top half later.
Which one just got shuffled?
I just shuffled it.
The black one.
The black one.
Black one. All right. Artem,
From what? Thank you.
as long as you know how to shuffle.
I do.
I figured you probably did.
Hey.
All right, we got a king. We got a
9.
king for Connie, a 9 for Céline,
A 9 of clubs.
a 9 for Devlin, and
No,
a
Juno.
7 for Juno.
Other way around.
All night
What?
long.
I have 7.
Yeah, right. Sorry.
Give me a
Juno.
penny. I want to do
All right.
something better.
Something better.
She also wants a 9.
That's not better. Give me a That's what I want to do. Go high.
All right.
All right, here's another one.
It's an 8.
Yep.
It's gone 6, 7, 8.
High-ish.
There we go.
Ah, okay, queen.
Now you're
Oh,
queen.
There you go.
hell yeah.
And then we got evil going on 9, and also environment going on 9.
Triple
3
9s.
9s.
Or quadruple 9s. Okay.
Nice.
Trip 9s. Oh,
4
that's-
4 9s.
Quad
Who
9s?
shuffled
Really?
this?
Sir Iggy, your cards.
Thank you.
Remind me to when if I ever like have to
Wow.
play poker, I got to make sure Vixie's not shuffling. Or if
Make
she's shuffling,
sure
she has to shuffle for me.
I mean,
right.
to be fair, it's pretty even across.
All right, so we've got Connie first.
Remind me how limited free actions work.
Limited free actions are free, so like they don't count like if you want to do multi-actions, it doesn't count towards your multi-actions, but you can only do it once per round. So you can't do like,
Stack them.
yeah, limited free action, limited free action.
And limited free action does not mean I am exempt from costs. Like if it costs power points to do something, I still have to pay that, but I still get to do something too.
Yes.
Okay, I'd like to do 2 actions. As a witch, I've got access to a hex called Healing Hex, which is a limited free action. I can cast healing on myself, which I will do. And then I'm going to go run up and jump onto the other wagon and bolt one of those people at range.
Yes. That's much easier to hit.
Yeah. Okay, healing. 3 power points, which will drop me to 10. Touch instant restores wounds. Do I have to roll anything?
Yeah, you make a spell casting roll.
Oh, okay. This guy. Nope. Yes. 8.
8, so that is a success with a raise. Do you get something special on a raise with healing?
Don't think so.
Extra healing. Well,
So I just
feel good about yourself.
Yeah, it says it restores wounds, so
So yeah, your wound is gone.
wound is gone, but I'm still shaken.
No.
Nope. Oh. Hell yeah. I'm great. I'm doing great. I'm gonna bolt that motherfucker.
All right. You're gonna bolt. If you bolt him from on top of the same surface, you don't get the penalty for unstable.
Yeah, I'd like to. I'm gonna run and jump onto that.
High fives, Juno, on the way past.
You're doing great, Juno.
Slap.
And then back by 1 as my laptop struggles to survive.
Struggle buses.
Yeah.
Jarby, if you want us to move you, we can. I mean,
Thank you.
'cause that might.
Yes.
Okay.
Please.
My laptop is.
I can
Is
help.
that a gaming laptop that you have there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mine is not. And it's making that abundantly clear right now. And
It's
yeah.
a full start.
All right, and then I'll bolt him.
Get him.
Or I won't get him. Oh wait, I don't have to go if it's at range. I don't have to go against a parry.
Correct. It's only you only need a 4. I can't think of anything.
Balls. 3 and a 2.
A 3 and a 2.
Bummer. I know.
It's a
Misses.
miss.
She
Unless you want to.
I got
that
I don't have anything else.
out of bennies.
Out of Benny's, I've only got a conviction, and I feel like I want to save that.
You're gonna
Probably,
need that.
probably.
gonna need that.
Rather than blowing it on bandits.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I usually don't blow bandits, anyways.
Who's next? Queen.
All right. So what are these bandits using?
They're like short swords.
All right. So I think maybe Connie probably sees the end of it. So he stabs Devlin, and kind of crunches down from the pain. And by the time, and then Connie jumps over, and then you basically see Devlin. He kind of turns. As he turns, his eyes basically go from like the blue color they usually are, and they just get gold, and he just explodes upward, like fur just ripples down to his arms. He grows a size larger and just bites the throat of the guy. Right? Right behind that just stabbed him.
Yes.
And as he does, you kind of hear Wolf say, "Sit down, mine, pray."
Oh,
and just,
God.
blood splattering on him. All right, let's see how this goes.
Golly,
Watch I
Devlin.
miss.
At least my skirts weren't involved.
Mm-hmm.
Fighting rules. Explodes.
Woo!
That'd be an 8.
Oh yeah.
Get him.
Well, let's see.
Devlin really ate today.
And I'm doing clawing as well, like biting and clawing.
So is that a multi attack?
No, because I have the edges.
Nice. His parry is 5, so
So that hits.
that's a hit. Not a raise, but it's a hit.
And then 6 on the other one.
Also a hit.
All right.
2
So
hits.
this will.
Dude,
Hey.
hits.
Go ahead.
Bang,
You
bang.
think 2 hits is better than 1 hit?
Ooh, that's a lot of big dice.
A lot of dices. Gorge.
Get him.
That'd be 23 points of damage.
Yes.
23?
Yeah.
Not, you don't add them together.
What?
They're 2 separate attacks.
Okay. There's 9, and then there's 14.
You might as well just
Add
add them together.
That's what you did there.
Yeah, there's all sorts of blood and guts and bones that are coming off of this guy.
And as he's savaging this guy, I'm gonna make a vigor roll because he starts healing, and like maybe kind of you see like this gash that was on Devlin and it's starting to close up. Maybe if I roll correctly.
And that last bandit is like, holy fuck! All right, and then we got what, 4 9s?
Yes, 4 9s.
What's the,
we start with spades.
what's the vigor for heal? Because it says I have to do a natural healing roll, which is like a vigor check. Is it still just 4?
Yeah.
Oh, so I succeed. So then I lose that wound.
So Evil goes
Dope.
first because Evil got the spades.
Evil goes first, and Evil shits itself. Yeah, he goes, she's crying so, and he runs off, giving you an attack of opportunity.
Yes, man.
Get
Yes,
him.
please. Pray.
Get him.
This.
He basically drops his sword and runs to jump off of the thing. But will he make it?
That'd be a 7.
That's a hit.
Oh my god.
This and this. That would be a 13.
13. Yeah, he turns to run and
Just like this hand comes up and the claws like come out and just rakes down his back.
you hear like snapping of bones and just
He can eat that one next.
as it drives the air out of his lungs and he just collapses there.
And I think even Devlin, like Wolf now looks over at Connie and goes, "My food, my food."
Sure is, buddy. Sure is.
At which point we can keep going on this, but that's the
amazing.
end of the enemies if you guys want to pull us out of combat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
I think once we're out of combat, Connie, because 2 of us are on one cart and 2 of us are on the other, and I think Céline yells to Connie, "Connie, can you drive the other wagon? Get it to slow down. We don't have a driver right now."
Sure. And just Connie will run up, like drop into the seat and like pull on the reins.
Yeah.
He starts to
Make
slow
a driving roll.
You can do it. I believe in you.
You got this. You got this.
Yes.
They both exploded.
Yeah.
Oh, very good.
8. Okay, so this one was an 8, but -2 because I'm not skilled in driving, so a
6.
6.
Yeah, 6 is great. Yeah, you whoa, and the horses. It's like kind of once you get horses going, they really don't like to stop, but you know, being a witch, kind of like how to speak to horses as Devlin behind you nom nom noms on some bad guys, and you're like, whoa, slow down, slow down. Céline
is doing the same thing. She's
Yeah.
slowing down her pair of horses with the fucked up reins.
Yeah, you both, no more need for rolls, just get both of them stopped within, like, you know, another 25, 30 yards.
Céline hops off the horse, dusts herself off. That was much messier than it needed to be. Just pointing that out.
Yeah. Devlin, how fast can you run?
Devlin.
All right, Wolf, how fast can you run?
Fast.
Muskets in the other carriage.
Like you order Wolf, and Wolf just sort of narrows his eyes at you a little bit because I almost think this needs to be like a check of some sort.
Wolf, dear, your cohabitant of your body, is that right? The cohabitant inside of you needs that to continue to stay alive. So maybe it's a good idea.
Shoe woman want.
What?
Shoe woman want Wolf to get stick.
Shoe woman want woman to get. Yeah, he calling you shoe woman.
Takes a deep breath. Yes, please.
Wolf go. And so he Wolf drops the body that he was gnawing on and leaps off in hybrid form. And then as he's kind of starts loping toward the other wagon, which he transforms into the giant dire wolf and then goes charging off into the that'll really freak out those horses.
That'll make them calm down.
That'll be fun.
Juno pulls Céline aside for a second. Céline, is Shoe Woman a title that was granted to you by the people of your community? Is it a designation of respect?
No, Juno.
Okay.
No.
All right.
She seems irritated. Like, why are you like, she thinks you're making fun of her again. It's like she fully thinks. Juno, how are you feeling? You seem like you were falling asleep back there.
I'm exhausted. Very well. I have to say, wow, what an admirable effort everybody made. She's just like barely standing up and
Juno,
sweating.
why don't you take a seat? Why don't we
We need to look for Locke.
Yes.
Yeah, we do need to look for Locke.
Where do they put Locke?
Wolf?
Wolf is getting the musket.
Wolf also needs some heal. Does anybody need some revitalization?
Céline like looks at where the crossbow brushed your corset. No, I'm fine.
All right.
Steel boning, you know.
Yeah.
It's very tough.
Does Connie have anything that would take down a level of fatigue?
We have a healing potion.
We do have a healing
in our
potion. I don't know if
inventory for that.
healing.
It does. The healing potion that we have specifically states it'll take away levels of fatigue, I believe.
Oh,
I also think you can
Hold on,
take
I will
away
double-check it.
fatigue with like an hour of rest and some.
We could also
whatever.
just rest.
Consult the book.
Oh, thank you.
we might just want to hold on to that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Fatigue
What's
way.
what's the question?
The healing potion, if it takes away a level of fatigue.
I think it takes away levels of fatigue as well. Yeah.
1 level per hour.
Okay.
It's not the one in the Pathfinder book. It's the one in.
Throwing that book away.
It's trash.
Garbage.
Oh. Is that like the
Way.
names?
Well, there is something else that I could do for you, Juno, if you want to rest
Sorry.
for a bit.
Inappropriate.
That's not what I meant.
Jack after dark.
Juna misses any attempt at innuendo if there was any innuendo.
There wasn't actually
that's-
anyone
that's
for
very-
Céline.
Yeah, that's very kind of you.
But if the wolf were here,
And
What,
Céline,
like what? What could you do?
Céline like goes through her things for a moment and procures this like
I don't know what
this
it is.
a strand of like this very ornate perfume bottle from her belt.
Oh.
It's small enough to be hung on her belt, but it's very, very pretty. It's got a little puff on the end of it, and she sprays it in your face. It's the perfume of relaxation, which puts you to sleep.
Which puts me to sleep.
You did say you wanted to rest.
Oh, it smells like fresh espresso on a perfect clear day.
Good night, Juno.
She just drops in this.
Like draped over the top of that carriage.
All right.
So like Wolf comes back, in hybrid. Okay, not yet.
not quite yet.
we still need to
Locke.
find Locke.
So, you go over there, and you find the carriage, which like hit a tree, and it's been all broken apart, and the horses are now running free. But you quickly find this musket.
Okay. I transform back to a hybrid form so I can carry it.
Right. You are carrying it back, and you on your way back, you hear this.
Oh, is it Lucky?
Lucky.
Yeah, I was about to ask if Lucky's
So
alive.
Wolf kind of starts looming over Lucky and looking down at him.
Yeah.
And reaches down and grabs him by the hair and is going to drag him back.
Oh,
with
yes.
the musket in one hand, dragging him by the other hand, biting the hair. Give you the shoe, woman.
Oh my
Oh no!
Looks
What
like
is
you
that?
found the top half.
It's just the top half.
I can help him.
Wiggle fingers.
And you hear this. Help!
Aww.
Help
It's
me!
just, you got it. Locke, is that you? Are you all right? Are you hurt anywhere?
It was a bit of a bumpy ride. Can you let me out, please?
Connie's working on it.
Which one is he in?
He's in the lead carriage.
So the last one, the one that you were driving.
Okay. All right. Can I just open the door? Or is it locked?
You can just open it.
I
Okay.
was gonna say I have
Yes.
stuff for that too.
Well, howdy there. Family, I guess.
We're slightly
Yes.
related, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you for coming after me. We didn't have anyone to go after the others.
Others. So now that they're scattered, just like looks behind it, like their corpses laying in the ground. Now that they left for Yuletide, could you tell us what exactly they were doing?
And then you just see him go like this as you hear this.
So Wolf kind of comes stomping back in, like with the musket in one hand. He's dragging Lucky, and he goes right up to Céline, throws Lucky down at her feet, and goes, "For you." and then he like looming behind you, like as you're looking at Lucky, kind of like definitely like in your personal space, but it's just like, you know, it's that whole like pack like overlapping like dog thing, but it's like,
and I think out of like, because it's a big dog, like Celine's first instinct is to just scratch him behind the ears, like good dog.
and blood is just like all like
and
So
and
insane.
she just looks down after giving Devlin his scritches. The
Wolf did good.
Celine looks down and says, "Oh, look, Connie, we can get more information from this one."
Oh, perfect. Is he bleeding out right now?
He has like a crushed pelvis. He hit that tree real hard. He doesn't
But
appear to
he's-
be able to use his legs.
He's still alive.
Yeah.
Yes.
And his
good.
scalp probably hurts a lot.
Mhm.
Throwing that out there.
I have the cantrip stabilize, and I'm wondering if that would help him not to croak while we ask him questions.
I have no idea what stabilize does, but let's say yes.
Says target a living creature that's bleeding out. Creature gains a +2 bonus on their next vigor roll to stop bleeding out.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's slowly dying. We'll just say that you cast it on him. I
Yeah.
won't make you make a roll for it or anything. And it just kind of like stops his dying.
Yeah.
Oh, he should be able to hang in there while you ask him some questions.
Oh, wonderful. She looks down at him and she looks down at him and says, "Well, what do we want to know?"
Oh, like what he was gonna take us to do, where the other folks are, and hopefully they better be in good condition. Otherwise, his condition will be matching theirs.
Well, we'll be matching theirs regardless.
Mm-hmm.
So, where have you taken the other people that you've abducted from Duwamp Waddle? Stares at Connie accusingly.
Innocent look.
Let's see here. What skill do you want to use for this?
Persuasion, I think.
All right.
Can I,
She's a bunch of pluses in persuasion.
Can I aid the fact that I'm looming over this person?
You want to do an intimidation?
Yes.
To aid?
Yes.
Just like
Okay.
holding some of
I don't
Lucky's
have that
hair.
skill, but I'm sure Wolf does.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got a she's got a D6 in persuasion. So I'm trying to see if she has any other skills.
I am so far still like unfamiliar with all the skill lists, but they're right here. I have them on my DM screen.
So did you make your persuasion?
No, I don't have persuasion. There's no like persuasion on them.
No, intimidation.
I
Okay.
mean, I don't have intimidation either because Devlin's not particularly intimidating,
Right.
but Wolf is. But he doesn't have a separate character
Well,
sheet,
let's
so
do. Let's see. Intimidation is based off your spirit, so do a spirit roll.
spirit roll
with
I
the
can do-
wolf.
Oh, okay, I can do spirit.
Spirit.
My dice exploded, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind, I don't think you need help.
But I'm gonna spend a penny because it's a good
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, that exploded.
Hey.
Exploded again.
Hey!
So that would be 15.
Oh.
15, and
15. Very nice.
Celine rolled, one of my dice exploded, so it's a 6 plus a 1, which is a 7 for Celine.
Very nice. Yeah. Between the two of you, you're like. He's like, I don't have to talk to you, and you're like, you have to talk to me. Like,
No, I think it says that, and Wolf goes, "Shoe woman can eat the liver."
Shoot, woman.
And then he's like with the claw, he's starting to like kind of pick at his side, like "Shoe woman can eat the liver, best part."
he's like,
Would you rather be lunch for my dear friend here? He is awfully hungry.
don't turn me into nothing unnatural. I'll tell you what you want to know.
What have you been doing with the rest of the people you've taken from Duwamp Waddle? Again, side-eyes Connie.
Perfect little angel.
He coughs up
Halo.
a little blood. We took him to the boss.
How, you mean you're not the boss?
I'm like his right hand man. I go out
Underlings.
and I do the dirty work they can't be bothered with.
Underlings are still underlings. Tell me, she like casually like places a finger and traces it down his collarbone. So where would we be able to find your boss? And what would your boss be doing with all these innocent people?
Well, honestly, I don't know what he's doing with them. But They're at the barrows.
Barrows.
That's right. That's where we're all gathering.
You're all gathering for what?
For the boss's plans.
So your boss has a grand plan.
I mean,
With a
don't
place
all bosses.
with a place like Dwampwaddle.
I think Wolf like pokes him in the pelvis.
More words.
Scream again and pokes him again.
Connie, you see when he was out front earlier and he said the name, like you were watching through the window and you saw he was reading off a piece of paper and you can now see it like inside.
And Connie's gonna pluck that.
Darby has been handed.
You found some paper.
Darby's very excited about it.
Yeah.
Props. Props. Okay.
Is it hard to read?
No, not at all.
All right.
I'm just reading a little ahead so I can read it better when out loud.
Because in case it was, I printed another one out that was easier to read.
Can I borrow that one? It's I can't read it.
I love the sound of this.
Yeah,
Wolf
that's
is
that right.
continuing to poke at like scream again.
Ooh. So Darby, tell us, what is it that you have in your hands?
All
that has you
right.
so excited.
Are you going to share with the class?
Mm-hmm. Master Thomas, thou hast executed thy duties with commendable prowess, and shall be awarded with a place at my side. Anon I find myself in need of thy aid once more. The convergent forces shall require provisions, and I entreat thee to fetch me one more, the offspring of Taylor Privet.
Oh, Taylor Locke, it should say.
Taylor Locke. Gather thy company and bring forth this individual unto the barrows and prepare to linger. This shall mark the final name I impart unto thee. With this last addition, I shall have recovered my vigor. And then campaign against my transgressors shall begin. Retribution is at hand.
Recover their vigor. Don't they have pills?
And there's
for
an
that?
interesting wax seal on it with a stylized R.
Mm.
Looks like I think of vampires, to be honest. Cover vigor with the compatriot.
Your name is Thomas.
Not lucky.
It's my last name.
Oh, lucky Thomas. Well, I suppose you weren't so lucky. Poor choice of words.
Now he's food.
Are we done questioning him? Do we have any more questions?
I do have some more questions. Pray tell, did he tell us the name of his boss just now?
Mm-mm.
What's the name of your fine employer?
Mr. Reichman.
Reicherman?
Reichmann.
Rockerman. And who might Mr. Rockerman's transgressors be?
It's the people of these lands, I figure.
These lands?
Yeah.
The Midlands,
I mean, not the entire Midlands, probably, but
probably.
listen, he doesn't give me all the details. Just what I need to do.
Some right hand you
Pays
are.
me well.
Yeah. And where are you going to be gathering? It's specifically in the Barrows.
I mean, the Barrows.
Is Barrows a town?
No, Barrows are
Swampy.
burial area.
Like like the mounds.
Oh, I see.
Ah,
Is there a particular barrow you're meeting at, or just barrows in general?
The ones to the west.
The West. And why does he require specific people for his vigor?
Be happy to take you to him.
Or he
Let
could,
you ask him yourself.
or he could just tell me. Connie's just like puts
I mean,
a foot on his hip.
If I knew. But I could give you a nice introduction.
How are you going to do that from the ground?
Well, I figure you're a witch. You know how to Bix was ailing me.
We really need him, Connie, after all. There's nothing a good set of you-know-what can't get to. And she motions to the box.
That's true. It's
Shows.
Vampire or not. If it's a vampire, as long as you're warm, they're not going to care.
It's true. I don't think
Same rule with soldiers.
It's true.
it's real tragic, Mr. Thomas, because as great a witch as I can't cure shit personality. And bad choices. That one's on you. So, Wolf?
It's dinner time.
Yeah, Wolf just looks down at the guy, reaches down, and then just in mid motion transforms back into the giant dire wolf and just.
It's like, no.
Meanwhile,
Poor
Céline
Locke.
goes over.
Locke is just like,
Yes.
No. He has the steely-eyed look like, fuck yes.
What was it? Céline goes over to Juno and is like, silly girl, silly. She needs a rest.
Juno has been having an incredibly pleasant dream with soft farm animals that she's tending in some kind of a pasture. She's sipping a very, very strong coffee beverage. She's looking across her beautiful farmland.
If I can, maybe there's just a light mist that's falling. Just a light mist.
It's just a
Pleasant Midlands mist.
Yeah.
a Midlands.
So then when
mist.
you wake up, but it's just the spray from the arterial spray from Lucky.
Yeah. It's like she's sipping from the cup of coffee, but she seems to keep shaking the coffee a little bit, spilling herself, and as she's getting shaken awake, it's just blood.
Yeah, there's just blood splattering on.
Did you have a nice rest, Juno?
Oh, this coffee is so good.
Oh,
Hello.
hello. You should.
Oh, goodness. What's happening here?
Well, we had to do a little interrogation,
Oh.
you see, and it got a little bit messy. But we know a few things now, don't we, Connie?
yes, we do. Our good dinner meal here was working for Mr. Rackerman and was gathering specific folks so that he may recover his vigor and the campaign against my transgressors shall begin. Real
They
mouthy
have
guy.
pills for vigor. I don't know why. But...
Huh. Well, it sounds a little bit like Mr. Lord, whoever this person is doing some sort of training. They're recovering their vigor.
Something very untoward and not very nice to these young town folk.
But does it, Connie, in your wisdom, does it feel like that sounds like this person's building an army, or are they recovering their own personal constitution, as it were?
I feel like they think they're the powerful one here, so perhaps they're using the people that they're kidnapping to further their own individual power.
Yeah. It feels more like a individual thing as opposed to turning people into soldiers in their army. Because it recover my vigor, fetch me the offspring of Taylor Locke. It's
specific to certain families, and she looks at Locke.
require provisions.
So, is there something that we should know about the legend or history of...
Yeah, he kind of shakes out of watching.
Yeah, he's like,
The
you want
carnage.
a stab? You wanna hear the dab?
Yeah, Mr. Locke, tell us what's hiding beneath that mustache.
Well, there's got to be some legend or something, some kind of history, if they're going after specific people this way.
I don't really know about the history of this area. I mean, I'm from here, so other than, Dumpwaddle history, which isn't very...
Any family stories? Things your grandfather might tell you about things that have happened?
I mean, not really. It's just these brigands call themselves the Boar Valley Butchers. They usually kept to the woods, and a couple of weeks ago they just started coming in and demanding supplies, and then people. And first it was Ansel Keating.
Ansel Keating.
No idea why, but poor Mrs. Keating. After we buried her, no one dared stand up to him.
Oh dear.
We did have some people who we tried to hire to protect us.
Mm-hmm.
But they came in, killed all of them, and then randomly killed a few of us as well. That's why we were so cold, and I'm terribly sorry, but they also took Sydney Fallow.
Sydney Fallow.
And 2 days ago, they took Larkin Rudder.
A Larkin Rudder. I can't imagine when you come into the same town and asking for different families that they're all somehow related. That these families have all somehow have some history or ties to Mr. Reichman or Master Reichman.
I mean, there's a long time ago, there was the dark times, and they don't talk about it much, and the grandpappy didn't like to talk about it. But I got the feeling that didn't end so well.
Therein lies the rub. Perhaps we should talk to Grandfather Locke.
Is Grandfather Locke still around?
Oh no, he's long dead.
Are all of those people, Keating, Fallow, and Rudder, are all of their families also long time from this area as well?
Aye.
Old
They are.
families.
Old families. Did any of them were they adventurers by any chance, magic users, or
Farmers.
all of them?
Yeah.
Is there anyone left from those families in town?
I mean, there's a few of them, but I mean, the Keating's Ansel was the last ones.
You mentioned a dark time. This is when your grandfather first decided to settle down in Duamwaddle.
I mean, we go back much farther than that, but there was a time where there was a like a lord of these lands or something, I want to say, baron, who ruled with an iron fist.
And what happened to said Baron?
And
He
his
was
fists.
usurped, I believe, by the someone else in the area. Raised an army, I think. Defeated him.
Well, perhaps we should get Mr. Locke home. And we can replace the wheel on our carriage.
He says, you did amazing here. We didn't even take one of them down in the one time that we tried to stand against him. And I hate to say anything, but we could hire you. We have some money. The barrows he talked about are through these woods here. About a day or so travel through the Greywood forest.
We take time to recuperate first. Then we should do that.
I just don't know how long the others are going to survive.
You believe they're still alive?
Maybe. But I'm sure if they are, time is a factor.
And what are you going to do out here in the cold by yourself, Mr. Locke?
Walk home.
You could at least take one of the carriages.
Or a horse. Grant that carriage
Oh,
over there doesn't even work.
I'll take the horses.
Okay. All right.
If you're on your way back, though, could you safeguard a certain trunk? A few things in it. If you don't mind.
I'll guard it with my life.
Good.
The one that was on the horses.
Yes, yes.
Oh, yes.
There's also-
I'll take care of your horses free of charge. You can stay in Dumpwaddle anytime you want.
Mr. Locke, if you could do us a great favor.
It's a whole carriage full of stuff that
Yes.
does need some minding if you wouldn't. Our dear compatriots travel with a lot, and all of them are very precious.
Innocence.
Mm-hmm.
But it,
Although now we're looking into it.
but the carriage currently is missing a wheel and it has no horses attached.
Oh, we
to
have a wheelwright.
it. Okay.
I can make sure that we'll go get your carriage. Where is it? It's on the main road? The Wandering Highway.
I think about a half mile back
Yeah.
from the Waddle.
We'll go, we'll get some people together. We'll go fetch it, bring it in, repair it up for you.
Well, then I suppose we can take one of the carriages,
Mm-hmm.
these carriages, and be on our way towards the barrows.
So I'm not sure these will make it.
How the hell were they gonna get there?
They would have made it if they hadn't been going breakneck speed for as
Well,
long as they had.
we can take it as far as we can go, and then I think we'll take the carriage as far as it can go, rest, and then continue on foot, I guess. Probably the best we can do.
It's a good thing I wore the boots.
It's a great thing you wore the boots, Céline.
You see, I do plan ahead sometimes. Hair flip.
Yeah.
He
I don't have to keep the wheel, though.
goes over to the second cart you were on and starts taking the horses off and to lead them back. What do you want to do?
Circle up and talk, I guess.
Are you still in wolf form? Oh.
Wolf, are you done with your meal? I think we need to discuss some plans.
Kind of like rears back up and kind of becomes the hybrid thing again. And he's like, what?
I don't know how much of this you heard, but our dear, your dear meal there was part of something a little bit bigger.
Hunt down the Reichman, kill him.
Indeed. I think
Feast.
That's more or less the idea, but if we want to be a little bit more tactful, we can't just...
Hunt, yes.
Right.
We've also got some hostages, hopefully to free.
Not eat.
Yes,
Not, those
eaten.
are not eaten.
Mm-hmm. Do not eat the hostages.
Wolf knows.
Yes.
I believe you. You're very smart. Also, you just ate.
Yes, full now.
How are we feeling about doing this? Because it's about, what, a day's ride?
Day's walk through the woods.
Day's
he
walk
said.
through the woods.
It's going to take longer if you take the cart
gonna
and
take
go by. Yeah, because you have to go all the way around the woods.
Oh, golly. Okay, well, never mind. I guess we don't take the cart then. How are we feeling about a trek through the woods? I mean, obviously we take a break at some point.
Well, I'd like to... I feel a bit naked without my skirts, but I suppose I'll have to tough it out.
That's the spirit.
But unhappy.
Well, Connie, my main consideration, as Juno kind of looks around, makes eye contact with the wolf, kind of recalling her own history with the wolf.
So when you make eye contact,
Yeah.
the wolf growls because it's it's that whole like eye contact thing with dogs.
And Connie kind of Juno kind of distends her jaw to like let her mouth fangs. Anyways, as I was saying, my main concern, Connie, and is just for
Screech in a little bit.
oh sure, my main concern, Connie, is for your well-being. I have to say, I think we've done a fantastic job here. This was very exciting in many ways. I am a little bit concerned that, maybe this is more of a private conversation. I'm worried that I'm going to struggle even more looking after you if we go into this situation. But you are in charge.
I guess I am in charge. I can't in good conscience let these people be in danger anymore. And knowing that there might be 3 individuals trapped by this Rockerman for some purpose that we don't understand, that doesn't sound good. Campaign against my transgressors is not really a friendly phrase that inspires a lot of confidence in me.
Think of it this way, Juno. If we stop it while it's small, it's a smaller problem than that.
Yeah.
If we don't stop it, then well, we're screwed anyway.
Nonetheless, we should tread carefully. That a small risk is still a risk.
It is.
So Wolf kind of like stomps over toward you, Juno, and kind of leans in close and goes, "Lot of fear for big person."
That turns into the wolf. No, not fear, just being smart. Okay.
Wolf sniffs. Sound like fear.
No, it smells like smart.
Fear's not a bad thing, Wolf. Fear keeps you alive and keeps you sharp. It's not a bad thing to be
Teeth
afraid.
keep sharp. Claws sharp.
Fear keeps your senses sharp, though. And you need that.
Sharp. Yes.
Fear keeps you alive sometimes.
Devlin's pretty good at that.
Weak, Devlin.
Well, we could sit here and chat about this all day, or we can go on our merry way.
Let's walk for a while, I guess, towards the barrows, and then take a rest and continue on if we're all in agreement about this.
Wolf, go with Shoe Lady.
Céline sighs.
And Juno will go with the witch lady.
Another sigh.
No mock wolf.
I think Connie extends a hand to Céline and says, "Well then, hand in hand, we go again."
Off we go.
So Wolf like picks up the musket like upside down as he's carrying it along.
Other way, Wolf. Supposed to hold it the other way.
Devlin's stick, Wolf not need.
At least you're nice enough to bring it along.
Too much whining. When Devlin whined too much if doesn't have big stick.
Well, Devlin's not the one whining right now, is he?
No, this one whining fear. Ah.
For the record, Devlin did save me twice, so pretty capable for someone who, according to some, is Devlin's whining all the time. Knows what he's doing, that Devlin. I don't mind him. You know what? I don't mind saying it right here. I like Devlin.
Céline, like, is adjusting her cloak. Just letting these two argue. Like, I wonder how far away we are.
We've got like 6 feet.
Yeah. Are we
Still
there
on the
yet?
road.
Yeah.
Is this
The
how we're
wagon's
doing this the
directly
whole
behind,
time?
you know.
We've done the Midwestern goodbye thing where it's like, all right, and now we're gonna head on our way. Then we
Still in
stand
the
there and
parking lot.
talk. Yeah, we stand there and talk
Oh
by
my
the
God.
car. Yeah. And trek on our way.
Well, yeah, and as we're walking, thank you.
Benny's pristine. Benny's
Oh,
pristine.
yay.
As we're walking, I'm gonna grab clumps of snow to wipe the blood off the chop, my big giant blade. I'm gonna be kind of looking through the woods, kind of cautiously assessing our surroundings, and at some point I'm just gonna just try to make eye contact with Connie and sort of try to see if I can get some alone time.
Okay.
But at your
Oh my.
at your leisure.
Alone time.
Wow.
Da, 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 da. Sorry.
Just what is Juno guarding?
Yeah, Connie. Hey.
Or
Here all night.
a Benny's for wham.
Yeah,
Wow.
Connie will peel aside at some point. I guess we're all trekking.
You head into these woods, and it's old deciduous trees, and it is December, which means that it is barren, and the leaves have all fallen off, and it looks like something out of a Halloween decoration. With twisted trunks.
It's a Tim Burton
and,
film. Spider.
And there's
Yeah.
there's snow.
Mm-hmm.
Snow way.
Snow yay.
Yes.
Oh my God. What?
You get a bag.
Yeah. It was pretty cool.
So
I see
as,
what you did
Céline,
there.
as you're walking along, like you can pretty much feel the wolf breathing on the back here because he's like right behind you.
So I
Just
think
like-
you'd be breathing on the back of my hood. So
Yeah.
she's got, because Selena's it's still Céline.
Oh, yeah.
So she's got a deep black velvet cloak that's trimmed in ermine fur and has like this purple satin lining because she's all purples and reds. And she's got it like, she's actually fully covered herself up because she's not using her assets at the moment. So
Yeah, if you were to like turn around though, like
yeah,
wolf's like right
she could
there.
probably feel it. from
Yeah.
the-
Yeah.
It's if not the actual breath, the
Yes.
presence.
the
Yeah.
presence. And Celine's like, do you have to walk so very close to me?
Yes.
Why?
Look, Wolf kind of like looks aside for a second and kind of. Shoe ladies smell nice.
Wow.
Well, thank you. I mean, picking perfumes is a hobby of mine, after all.
Good smell.
I hope that's good smell and like I smell like flowers and not like meat.
Flowers.
Oh, good.
Herbs.
I'd rather not be thought of as food. That's unpleasant.
No, shoe lady, not food.
Oh, good. I have a name. You can call me Céline.
Yeah, shoe lady.
Why
I think you know why, Céline.
Would you like me to call you Dog Boy?
Name Wolf.
Wolf Boy, then.
Not Wolf Boy, just Wolf.
Just Wolf. That's how I feel about being called Shoe Lady. But don't call me Shoe, please.
Can't call you shoe lady Wolf.
I would...
Not make sense.
She just gives up. She's like, get it. Language is just, nope. You know what? Why don't we get to know each other a bit? Wolf, since Devlin usually is here. What's your favorite color? She has no idea. Just trying to make conversation.
Perfect.
Connie and Juno are doing something I
Like
don't
the
know what.
worst first
Wolf
date.
seat
Like,
color.
so what's your favorite color?
You're no regular wolf.
Red. Like blood.
Somehow I'm not surprised. She's like trying desperately to make some kind of conversation with this wolf. And while she's doing it, she's trying to like extend the perimeter of her
And
little
he just
bubble.
speeds up.
Like, God damn it. And she's like, do you smell anything? Anything strange?
Smell.
Are we getting close? We've gone like another
trees.
5 feet.
Smell rabbit. Smell shoe lady. Smell frayed person.
Go, this is going to be a long walk.
Smell Connie the witch.
I give a full title. It's Céline.
Shoe lady! This is all very unfair.
Smell snow. Smell bird. So he's like listing. Just
She's just
This goes on for quite some
Yeah.
time.
she's just happy that he's occupied at this point.
I think there's like a
And she's
lull,
like,
sort of a lull, and then Wolf like kind of opens his mouth a couple times, then says, "You lady like food?"
I do, but I
Wolf like food too.
yes. I like sweets more than meat. Let's put it like that.
Shoe lady have all sweets. Wolf eat meat.
That sounds like a good plan.
Yes, wolf like plan.
I wonder what Connie and Juno are talking about. Looks back at Connie like, I'm going to kill you. Don't show up soon.
So
Save
as
me.
these two are chatting up
Wolf
front,
can probably hear them.
It's true.
Connie's moved far enough
Yeah,
away from
our,
Wolf's hearing.
our camera slowly fades back to the two of you.
Yeah. And it's, yeah, and it's the two of us, and we're a little distance away, and Juno goes, I wonder what those two are talking about up there.
Birds or something. I don't know. Looks like Wolf's sniffing the air.
Mm. So, Connie, the thing you told me about your sister.
Yes.
Well, who do you think is responsible? Because whoever it is, I think that they would have taken a chance going after your sister. So I think they would have been very capable. And it's my job now to think about your safety. So what if you're next on their list?
It's a nice thought to be looking out for me, Juno, I guess. I don't know their names. I just know that they had a Inquisitor's sword and a mighty awful smell of patchouli. That's all I know.
God, I hate patchouli.
That's truly awful.
It's one of the worst smells. Well, Connie, we're gonna get him. We'll get him. But I don't really know. Gosh, you know, this is really not the. This is so unprofessional. I mean, I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing as your champion, you know? And I don't know if I'm doing a good job. And there's a lot going on for you. And so anytime we have to consider doing something risky or less risky, all I can think about is just keeping you out of harm's way at any cost.
Are you worried that these people are who I'm looking for? Is that what the holdup is with going out here?
No, no, I haven't thought about that. It's just, you know, we already have one definite problem we're going to have to face down. This feels like we're adding an additional problem.
You're not wrong. I can't just... She would have done this, you know? She was much better at this stuff than me.
Oh.
Mm.
It's
easy when they're not in front of you, but when you're looking at a town full of people who are scared shitless by a group of folk coming and stealing their family and killing the rest. I'll find them eventually. Just, I think these folks need a little more help first.
You're much wiser than I am, and like, if this is the way to go, I'm with you. No matter what you need, and we'll do this together.
I appreciate that too now. And for what it's worth, you're an excellent champion.
Oh. Well, oh, thank you. Your feedback is really valuable. Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, no one's throwing javelins like you, and Big Mikey did not kill himself.
No, he sure did. He was big. He was a big guy.
He was enormous.
Yeah.
Actually. Absolutely enormous.
Look, I want you to know I'm not scared. I'm not scared for me. I take hits. I get beat up. It's what I do. But I don't usually have to think about people who have such big responsibilities. I'm usually thinking about a bunch of dumb grunts, you know, who are in my company, and we're all gonna get beat up. We're all gonna get scraped up. That's what we do. We're grunts. We go out there and we get our asses kicked, and then we kick back. So, just take what I'm saying is not a. I'm not afraid, but I'm just. I want to make sure that I don't let you down.
I don't think there is any possible way you could let me down unless you pulled me down off of a carriage or something of that nature. And like I said earlier, there is nothing wrong with being afraid. And there is nothing wrong with being scared. What's important is how we push past our fears and our insecurities and our worries and continue going. Everyone gets scared. Not everyone keeps going. So, don't let what Wolf said bother you.
I don't care about that guy. Doesn't bother me at all.
Connie just like quirks an eyebrow like... I'm sure it doesn't.
Well, you let me know when we might want to break for camp, because I could sure go for a hot macchiato right about now.
Yeah, let's...
It is kind of mid-afternoon, so you're still have a little ways to go. Who is leading this party through the wilderness?
I feel like since you guys like took a step back to have alone time, like it would be Wolf and Céline.
So if the camera pans back over there, it's like Wolf's like in mid-sentence going, smell fox, smell oak, smell. And he's just been listening.
Have you
Shaking.
ever considered perhaps I don't know, taking a nap? Letting Devlin handle things for now?
No, Devlin.
I'm just saying, you fought so hard and you ate so much. Sure, aren't you tired?
No, Wolf not tired. Wolf can walk long times.
Do we peel up with them at this point?
Céline looks at Connie. Like, help.
You know, Wolf, at some point, Devlin's gonna have to come back.
Wolf?
Why?
Why not?
Devlin weak.
To you. But so...
True Lady and Connie the Witch need Wolf. Even she-orc need Wolf. Because she-orc afraid.
And we also need Devlin. You're two parts of the same coin.
Oh, Wolf is Wolf.
And you share same body as Devlin. Two sides, same coin.
Wolf not want to.
And I'm sure Devlin doesn't like it mighty much either when you take over, but we're going to think about sharing. Right? You wouldn't like it if Devlin locked you out forever,
Devlin hurt if not for Wolf.
This is true.
That's a fair assessment. You've done an excellent job keeping Devlin safe.
That was the GM attempting to hand Artem a Benny
That
who's now
was
fallen
Artem
into the
attempting
floor.
to take a Benny from my hand.
We're both very subtle.
Try number two.
Subtle
Yeah.
handoff.
Did you get it?
And she was in the middle of a sentence. She was saying, it's very nice of you to protect Devlin like that, but at the moment, perhaps it's time to let Devlin have a turn.
Don't want to. Wolf stay with Shoe Lady.
You'll still be here. It's just you're going to be inside rather than outside this time.
Devlin keeps Wolf locked in, caged.
And what's Wolf doing to Devlin right now?
Devlin's safe.
Devlin's in a cage.
You're a team. No Wolf, no Devlin. No Devlin, no Wolf.
Wolf just kind of shakes his head, and it's just, you get this sort of a like feeling like there's a lot of words being thrown around, and Wolf's like, Devlin, no, safe. It's a hard accent to do afterwards.
Is... Devlin might be safe, but is Devlin happy?
Not no.
I have an idea. Tell you what, if you release Devlin, if you change into Devlin or whatever terminology we're going to use here, I don't know words, I'm not a witch, I will give you the biggest steak the next time I see you.
Shoe Lady give Wolf food?
Yes?
Meat.
Yes. Nice and bloody, just the way you like it.
Not sweets.
No.
And he's like looking, giving you like a suspicious look, like, not
No,
sweets.
I'm the person who likes sweets. You specifically told me you like the color red and you like meat. Now I know you a little better.
Fine.
Thank you.
Kind of stomps a little bit, and then, like, kind of, almost like, it's like somebody almost leaning back, but as Wolf sort of leans back, like, the fur recedes, and, like, the armor, like, the clothes come back out,
Yeah.
and then there's Devlin. And he kind of stands there for a second, kind of looks around, and then bursts into tears and falls to his knees.
Can I catch Devlin before
Sure.
he drops his knees? Just like, okay, yep.
What did I do? I did it again. What did I do?
No,
Nothing.
No, I ate people.
They deserved it.
This doesn't matter.
Of course it does.
Devlin, it was the heat of battle, and you did.
How many people did you eat?
I've done strange things during battle.
You've eaten people.
I've bitten people. Yep, I've done that.
I've shot a man in the dick. You're fine. We've all done several crazy things that we'd prefer not to discuss. You eating a few people as
I
a
ate
wolf?
Lucky.
No one liked him.
Is that the criteria?
You can eat people you don't like.
Well, it's a fair question, but quite frankly, Lucky was the worst. I think it's fine to eat the worst.
I don't understand. It's
The fact
not
of the,
me. It's him. It's Wolf.
The fact of the matter is you will have a lot more control than you think you do. Or, well, Wolf does. Are they too... I'm
Great.
confused.
That doesn't help.
Devlin,
What?
breathe.
Yeah, I'm breathing.
Okay.
No, it's fine. I'm fine. And he's like checks like the rent in his clothes from when the guy stabbed him. He's like, no, I'm okay. I'm fine.
Actually, does
Okay.
Devlin need healing?
No,
Okay.
like that wound is gone.
Oh, wow. Nice. Wow.
Do you need
lycanthrope.
to wipe blood off your face? Or...
That's gone too.
Oh, well.
That he licked off.
Oh.
Well, no, that was the other guy. No, he's just. No, I'm fine. It's fine. And you could almost see like there was a moment where when he was arguing with you that where it was sort of like he was bigger than he was, and now he's sort of you see him sort of like recede again. And he's like, no, I'm fine. It's fine. We can keep going. I'm good. Oh, look, here's my musket.
It's
It's
okay.
undamaged. No, yeah, it's fine. He
Yes.
kind of slings it on.
Wolf held on to it for you. He's not all
Why?
bad.
Yeah, he is. I mean,
He specifically said he held on to it just for you. Because he cared about you so much, Elbows, Connie.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to argue. I just you know that I know everything he knows, right? I mean,
I was hoping that, you know, you guys didn't talk to each other, but I guess you do.
well, no, it's not that we don't talk to each other. I don't talk to him. Why would I talk to him? No, it's just when he's there, I'm sort of in the back. Like I can see everything. I just can't do anything.
Oh.
It's
Look, Devlin, I mean, I gotta tell you, you did some really exquisite work back there when we
I
were doing
did?
the chase. Oh yeah, look, you,
Why?
you saved my life twice. I was on hanging on the back of the car. I was gonna kind of fall off.
yeah,
then
I
I was
mean-
gonna fall off again. You were very tactical.
well, I mean, you're the companion. I mean, yeah, it's what you do. I mean,
Yeah,
sort
we're a
of,
team. We're, look, and we're here for you too. You know, we're.
No, I
we can
know.
help you with this.
I mean, I appreciate it, and Connie, you've done a lot for me already with the bag and everything. I mean, if not for that, I mean, Wolf would be in charge like the whole time. It's just a lot, sometimes. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to make a scene here in the woods, in the middle with the birds watching.
It's okay to have feelings about it. I know it's not pleasant when that happens, but it doesn't mean that you have to be okay if you are not okay.
Well, I don't know that I've been okay for a long time. It's there's a lot, but it's just a lot. Just
Walking and talking. Walking and talking.
Yeah,
We
we're
have
walking
places-
and talking.
We have places
yeah.
to
No,
go.
let's go and look at Mr. Reichman and kill him or something. That'll be.
It's far
let's do
beyond
that.
my ken as a courtesan. I only get paid to handle so much.
I don't know,
So.
Ken, but let's keep going. He knows beach, but
But
Who wants to make a survival roll?
Ooh,
who's got survival?
Survival.
I got a D4.
I got a D4 as well.
I don't have nothing. Oh,
Nothing. Benny's for everybody.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank
Benny's for
you,
everybody.
thank you.
I don't have.
I've got a D4. I can roll it.
I've got no skills
Yeah,
whatsoever.
I don't survive bull
Cool. I'm
I'm a D4 as well. So.
I'll
Alright,
just
go
keep an
for it.
eye out on
Alright.
the surroundings.
We're not outdoorsy.
Yeah.
That's not our
no,
thing.
no.
I
The
told you what
glamping-
this was going to be, and you did not prepare correctly.
yes. The glamping person is the one with the survival die. I think this is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a survival die
You've
too,
got-
but
yeah.
I think it's more like, you know, routine or something. It's
Well,
not.
you are
it's
more
not her-
military.
Just to navigate. Yeah, if you want to roll it and give somebody else.
Yeah, can I aid
Yeah.
by using my survival?
Mhm.
Fantastic. I'll aid Céline.
Almost exploded.
Ooh, okay, my survival die exploded.
Yeah.
Yay!
That's cocked. Gosh.
Reroll.
We rolled it. Oh, it exploded
Exploded
again.
Hey.
Ew.
That'll be a 10
Okay.
altogether.
And with a 3, that's a 13. Right? Is that
It would give you a +1, but if you want
Oh,
to just
no.
take the
Oh,
yeah,
10,
I'd rather
Let's
take
take
the
the
higher
10.
number.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
let's take
seems
the
like
10.
Yeah.
How
You're all kind of go like, oh wait, which way do we go? I kind of like during the talk with Devlin, like you lost your north, south, east, west, like oh, and Juno's like, it's this way.
Yeah, how are we getting our bearings?
Moss
You
grows
can
on the
see-
north side of trees? I don't know.
That's very good.
There are storm clouds above, and it is like lightly snowing. So it's hard, you know, like you don't have the sun here, but yeah, looking at the moss on trees and like other things that I don't.
Is it getting darker?
Hmm.
Can we see the mountains from here?
Yeah, you're kind of in the mountains a little bit. You're in the foothills.
I think
Oh,
if,
so we can see the peaks like out.
Yeah.
Oh, well then we would know that's like west.
Yeah.
I think if if it's getting dark enough that we require light, Céline will pull out a lantern from like beneath her cape and light it.
We should probably just set up camp then while we still have a little
Yeah, you
bit
still
of
have a
light.
couple of hours before camp.
Yeah.
As I'm walking along, I'm gonna reload the musket because you know that needs to be reloaded.
Hmm.
And checking for damage with both marks.
So, do you want to set up camp? Because I believe it was only a day's walk through the woods to get to the burrows.
Yeah, but I think if we march for a straight day, we're gonna be in no right shape to face
That's
with the
true.
right.
I mean, and the temperature's sort of dropping like pretty fast. I mean, I don't know if you're cold. I'm a little cold, but I don't know if
We should
who else
find
is cold.
a safe place to.
Yeah, we should take watch
take
rotations
shelter.
as well.
Yeah, you probably have a couple more hours before you actually have to stop.
Maybe there's like a hostel or like a small roadside hotel.
I don't think there's anything like that near Dumpwaddle, dear, but thank you.
Dwomp waddle.
What about like
Middle of the Greywood
what about like
Forest.
a cave or like a lean-to?
Well,
Yeah.
let's make as much headway as we can, and then we'll have a look around.
Mm-hmm.
Because we still have a few hours, I think. I
Guess we'll
hope.
keep watch for those
Squint
sort of
at,
things.
like the sky.
Yeah, can Connie do a notice roll as we
Sure.
walk along? Yay! I pumped a lot of points into that.
Do it!
Yay! Shame! Connie, I think Connie's pretty preoccupied thinking about Devlin's whole situation. That like as she's like looking around, but she's not really like
Looking?
Not actually going past the outsides of your
Yeah,
eyes.
it's-
It's funny. Devlin's doing the same thing.
Oh,
He's also not looking around because he's thinking about his situation.
Mhm.
yeah.
Simpatico.
Ah.
Here's a thought. So we're walking towards the burrows. The burrows?
Barrows.
Barrows.
Arrows.
And do we have an idea of we're going to just this area, or do we think that there's like team? I don't know. Like, do we think that there's a castle or a building or something?
We
some
don't
kind
know
of
anything about
We don't know
it.
anything
I mean, I
except
think-
it's the barrows.
I think
Yes.
we probably know what barrows are because we're from this world, so we know that they're like a collection of mounds, that burial mounds. But like,
Like in Skyrim.
yeah, like Skyrim.
Skyrim.
So you have these giant like bumps in the ground. I mean, like the guy and Lucky, the digested, said that we should go to the western ones.
Right.
Yeah.
And I know this guy's amassing an army, so
Yeah.
maybe we'd be looking for signs of a military camp. Or
So
something like that.
this is like what I'm thinking is like I'm thinking for like something noticeable for us to be able to like, so that we're not, by the time we get there, it's not going to be nighttime the next day. So that we try to approach this place, at least we have like a daytime situation to consider whether we want to then wait till nighttime to sneak in, or about daytime so that it's not as easily for them to sneak up on us. You know what I mean?
So we probably want to make camp to decide on a plan then.
I mean, has it? I don't know. I mean, I don't know if anybody thought of this, but I mean, I'm sure you did. But I mean, could it be that this Reichman guy is like in the barrow, like he's?
That's
like,
what
That's
like he camped out in a barrow.
That's
or
what,
that's where he was buried.
Yeah.
Or that's where the
what
army
I
is. So I mean,
believe, yeah.
but if there's a lot of guys, I mean, troops, wouldn't we might see the campfires?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's right, Devlin. So should we keep walking until we see some kind of sign of life and then make camp, and then we'll be able to keep watching
I don't know
that?
if we,
How far out of the woods from where we are ish now are we from Barrows? Still like not
So like a day's walk is about 8 hours, and you've gone about 3 hours. You probably another hour before sundown, so you could take basically half of the time tonight and then half the time in the morning.
They were taking carts, so they're expecting those carts, and those carts would have taken a while to get to the Barrows, so they're expecting them quite a bit later.
maybe,
we have time.
maybe even tomorrow.
Yeah, we have time to rest. We have time to rest.
My only concern is that what Mr. Locke said, that though the people the abductees, if you will, might not stay alive for too much longer.
That's
That's a good point.
But we won't stay alive much longer after encountering them if we go beat as hell.
That's also a fair assessment. I suppose I'm just gauging how much time would be safest.
Perhaps if he's waiting for one more person, he might not get through all of them unless he has Locke or a descendant of Taylor Locke there.
Why do you say that, Connie? What are you picturing?
The convergent forces shall require provisions, and I entreat thee to fetch me one more, the offspring of Taylor Locke. I don't know. It seems like somebody who's been planning a long time and is mighty dramatic.
The other thing that you notice about this letter is nobody talks like that anymore.
Yeah. This is like old school. This is some old
Like
school bitch.
Devlin actually raises his hand.
Uh-huh.
Oh, me? Oh, yes. Maybe he needs the blood of these people, like to release him from whatever, like the bard's saying about like, creatures getting released because they need a special thing, and maybe it's the blood of these people, like it's this connected families or something. So maybe he won't be completely freed unless he has Locke. So we should definitely do something before he's like freed,
Yeah.
if that's the case.
What if
Which I don't know if it is. I maybe.
What if we camped near them, and we sent a bit of a scouting party to check things out?
Let's see. I mean, out of character for a second. If we're 8 hours away,
We're 3 hours into our walk.
so we have still another 5 hours.
Yes.
Right.
Well, I didn't say now. I meant when we get there.
Yeah, I mean, we could camp and then maybe sneak up and then
Yes.
look
Yeah.
around.
And then just
Yeah,
get
that's what I'm
a
thinking.
feel for the lay of the land. After all, that no one wants to run into any kind of potential battle situation blind.
And you also know that if you don't sleep, you will be exhausted
Yeah.
or fatigued.
Oh, I would never deny myself my beauty sleep.
And we don't
That
want to
would
be
terrible.
Fataji.
No, not at
No.
all.
Fataged.
Petriglade.
I feel like we should take the last hour of there being light to prepare shelter for ourselves. Probably like some we want some sort of surface to not sleep in the immediate snow and not
I'd
set up
rather
a
not
fire.
sleep in the snow now.
Yeah, sleeping on the ground when it's really cold, really bad for you. It saps your body heat. So we're gonna
Turns
wanna-
out.
yeah, it turns out. It's probably one of.
Oh, don't worry, Connie dear. Hypothermia always starts in the extremities. You'll lose your toes and your fingers first.
Oh yay!
Always
Not
look
like
on the
a-
bright side.
Yeah, the bright side, and your ears and your nose, and you super need those.
Oh,
Do
we
you
should
need
look
my
for camp
face?
then.
Yeah.
That all sounds really horrible.
Then let's. I think we can take a rest, and then we'll just have to trudge on in the morning. I think the earlier we sleep now, the earlier we can get on them. Hopefully, while they're still resting.
Yeah.
Then let's make a camp. Do we
Well,
even
let's-
have any? How much of our supplies did we bring with us?
That was the best question ever. How many of the supplies did you bring with us?
Connie's got her backpack.
What's in your backpack, Connie?
Probably the basics like a tinder and that's
Bedroll
like
or-
bedroll maybe.
John, is there, in the last hour as we walk, can we be looking for some sort of like place we could make shelter? Like a boulder or something just to get out of the wind and snow?
Yeah,
Boulders.
absolutely. You both have made plenty of campsites. Maybe Connie too.
Once
Hard
or
to say.
twice.
Yeah.
I remember a bit of my Deep Woods training from when I was a musketeer. They make us do a winter camp out.
There you go.
It's really pretty horrible.
All right, well, use that training.
delightful. Yes.
Yeah,
But you-
I've dug a sleeping trench or two for sure.
Maybe we can
Yeah.
find a cave or something.
Look, it's a 5-diamond resort.
Survival check.
Survival check.
I knew we'd find the resort eventually.
Here, I got this with my D4 -2. Hang on. Oh wait,
That one
that
blew up.
exploded.
Hey!
4.
Hey!
That's a success.
Never count yourself out.
All you need.
So look, it's a
Devlin.
4-diamond resort. It's a holiday.
You,
Inn.
Yes, we had free
their
continental
vacancy.
breakfast. Let's go.
It's full up.
It's okay. There must be an Airbnb in the area.
as you're moving, you actually find
Verbo.
like a spot that's good that you can kind of see in all directions, but also has some like rocks and things that are around there that are,
Windbreaks.
yeah, windbreaks, and it seems like a pretty good place for a camp, and except for all the snow. But,
So maybe we can brush some of the snow away and we'll collect firewood and make a fire.
Mm.
We should-
Get some branches, make some. I mean, I've got a survival knife on me. I can use that to cut some thinner branches into a bunch of piles of little tinder and logs.
And I have a sword, and Juno has a much bigger sword. So.
yeah, and then we
Yes,
can
yes.
make a. I think really important is not sleeping on the ground. As long as we can make some kind of raised bed, that's kind of important. I watch a lot of survival.
I'll be here for moral support.
Absolutely.
Happy Jacks presents Naked and Afraid.
Happy Jacks After Dark.
I'll be here for moral support.
Yeah.
I believe that all of you can do this.
Why don't you get the fire started? Here's tinder.
I have flint and steel.
All right, there we
She
go.
like she grumpily goes through.
Oh,
like,
look,
Hey, you did bring
It's
us.
still in the box.
It's
it's
still
like
sealed.
still sealed. Hasn't been. It's never been used. She like, and she is like, well, where's the wood for it though? Collect it.
We'll get it in just a second.
Well, I'm ready for you whenever.
All right. Just
It's my job. I'm supposed to be ready for anything. And
Juno, would you mind grabbing that like branch up there?
Juno just kind of runs up and jumps up, chops it with her sword.
chop.
I'm picking up like dry branches from the
Jump.
ground. Like, well, you can use these. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah,
And
there's plenty of actual good firewood around here too.
I think like as they're building camp, Connie realizes just how prepared Céline is because she starts pulling out like a bedroll and things like. She just.
How did you fit that bedroll? Where did you fit that bedroll?
I have a backpack too. It's just under my cloak.
It's my bum roll.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
turns into a bedroll.
It's
Gives Céline
pulls
some
out-
extra assets
Yeah.
when it's not in use.
she has like a backpack that's like on her back. But yeah.
All right.
I definitely, I love the suggestion. I'm definitely using the giant sword as a huge snow shovel.
Oh my god,
Scooping
hilarious.
up massive, but just pounds of snow. Yeah, clear the area. We get
It's
some
like-
firewood.
get some branches down and like lay them out so that we're not sleeping on the snow.
Yeah, do
And-
some-
At the soonest possibility, I got my tea set out.
Right? Yeah, you're
Celine
getting
starts the
everything
fire.
all set up, clearing out some places so you can sleep, and everybody make notice rolls.
Ooh, I love to
Oh
notice.
no, not
I love to
notice.
notice a thing.
Notice is a D6. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I do have a 4.
Oh, I blew them both up.
Nice.
Okay.
Double threes for Céline.
6.
Let's do it up
Yeah.
again.
Oh shit!
Juno's seeing through time.
9.
9.
Yeah.
It's the coffee. I can
She breathes.
see
She breathes in the robust smell of this really hearty, herby tea that she's been grinding in her mortar and pestle. What is
You're,
that?
and you're,
Studio.
as you're doing that, you hear shouts in the woods.
Yeah. I know the rest of it.
Hear shouts something like there's actually like a waft of like rot that comes in front of your nose and you're like, ugh. And that's when you like
Oh, I hate
stop
that.
and tune in
Yeah.
to the world around you, and you hear like shouts And then a little while later, not Céline. Céline is like busy
Celine's like 10 minutes out.
doing stuff. And the two of you, like, is that... Am I hearing somebody running?
You hear that? Somebody's coming.
I think so.
Should we hide? We can hide.
Yeah.
Juno says we should definitely hide. Blows on her tea, takes a sip. All right, let's hide now.
Connie.
So, Céline, put out the fire.
Oh. She like she like kicks a little bit of snow on it. That'll do it, won't it?
What direction?
No, but it's fine.
She keeps kicking snow on it. She's trying to put the fire out. Like,
North. So you're headed west. This is coming from the north.
So not in the okay.
Yeah.
And it's getting closer, and now you can hear. You're in kind of this wooded area, so it's a little hard to see. But you can hear like the clanks of armor.
oh, don't
You hear goblin
Goblin.
language,
Nope.
but it's not goblin. It's like where did it go? Goblin.
Swole
Connie's
goblins.
readying
Yes.
a bolt and
All
just
right.
like watching from the direction the sound is coming.
Yeah, you can hear it's now coming from this way, and there's a lot of trees. If anybody wants to like hide, did we
Yeah.
drop?
You said that there was a bunch of like.
see, okay, so this is the thing. Like, as soon as like it is apparent that something dangerous is happening, fire's out, Céline is gone.
Nice. Nice. I'm gonna take a quick second to wrap a rope around Ma's special javelin.
Yes.
Just in case I need to plunge into somebody and
So
You can get it
there's
back.
You said that there were rocks and stuff, right? That was like around our campsite, like boulders or
Here,
something.
let me show you.
Oh,
New map.
new
New map. Here we go.
Oh my.
So you guys aren't standing right there. You're there for ease of finding yourselves, and now you can move yourself wherever you want. How about instead of tying a rope around your javelin, Grandma gave you a lanyard that actually like snaps onto it.
Oh,
Where's our campsite?
really thought about it.
It's to the south here.
So we're at the like that boulder at the bottom. That's like
It's
the
where
edge of
we're-
it.
Yeah, those are tree stumps, pretty much.
Okay.
Great. So I grab my javelin. Oh, Ma, you think of everything.
I'm gonna set up behind this sort of. I'm gonna have my rifle on top of the stump.
I think.
So our campsite's sort of down here somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Can I get like trying to figure out if I want to go like behind here right now? Let them come to us.
Yeah.
So she's behind one of the stone
you put
mounds, like
Sorry.
fully behind it, like hidden.
They're trees.
Yeah.
Or trees.
Okay.
I thought they were stone mounds.
They kind of
Really?
look like that because
It's trees.
you know
They're
like,
trees. Oh,
If
she's
you're
behind,
doing it
yeah,
straight
she's
down
hiding
shot.
behind a tree, but she's like fully shrouded in her cape.
do you wanna
Like
go here,
she's
Connie?
actually drawn the hood up over her face, so like that black blends her into the night.
Make a stealth roll.
Stealth, okie dokie.
Is there stealth in this game?
Yeah, there is.
Okay, cool.
I have a D6 to stealth.
Hey, Darby, where do you want Connie to go?
I'm wondering if there's a tree I can climb or something. Climber up just a little bit.
Like-
Get some vantage.
Like up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, like up this tree here.
Yeah. Or we can hang out, Devlin.
Okay. Yeah. You're up that tree.
I have the Boots of Elvenkind, which lets me
What about-
reroll stealth.
There you go.
Oh, dope.
Wow.
Yeah.
We love that.
That's a 5.
Up the tree, and let's put you on the tree.
Yep, that's a 5 for Céline. On stealth.
Nice.
John.
Yep.
Would it be too crazy for me to put myself, now that I'm looking at this, even a little bit closer to the fray? Like somewhere up here?
You have a little bit of time before they're going to get into this position anyway.
Yeah. I
They're
think-
running toward this.
Are they running from something?
Or are they chasing somebody? Because then we heard footsteps and yelling.
And the
Well,
smell of rot.
And a smell of rot.
That's probably less good.
I feel like they're the ones in danger.
Is the statue thing? I'm guessing is not there, and that's like a boulder or something.
It's a
No,
giant.
that's a statue.
Oh, it's a statue.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, there's ruins all over the place.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm gonna
Nice.
park up with my rifle behind on
There
the
we go.
statue. That way they'll run into me before they run into Connie and Céline. Meat shield.
Meet
Me
you.
too. Me too, baby.
I guess just make a smarts roll.
Smart.
And Connie, what is it that you're checking?
I'm checking. Are they running from something or are they chasing something?
really, I guess is the question, because we smell rot and hear running and the sound of armor.
That is a good question.
Excellent.
Yay!
10.
10. These, and now you're starting to see them, and like the sun is basically like going down kind of to the side, and you can kind of see now the red skin of hobgoblins. And they're in like helmets and armor, and they are fucking tearing ass away from something. They are panic running.
Are they wearing livery of any kind? They look really afraid.
Yeah, they're running from something.
Maybe we should help them.
I think so.
Connie's behind a tree somewhere. Or Celine's behind a tree.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, me?
And they kind of like get within striking distance as we roll initiative.
Oh no.
We draw initiative. That's a
Yeah.
3, 2,
Shit.
Hell no.
7, and an 8.
8.
Have
Been
my
long.
power... Have we rested or like chilled out long enough for my power points to restore?
Yes.
Okay. All of
Yeah, it's been like 3 hours.
Hell yeah.
This seems
It's
dire.
alright.
I'm gonna
One at
spend
a
it.
time.
I too shall
That's-
spend a penny.
That's slightly better than before.
Oh,
Yeesh.
sucks.
Yeah.
No, there you go.
I'd like to draw again, actually.
There you go,
We
Queen.
go through many
All
too many
right.
cards this way.
Céline is
Do it
rolling
again.
Son
Wow.
of a Scotty!
No. The answer is no.
And a third time.
I refuse.
You got bennies, use them.
Much
There
better.
we
That's
go.
what I'm talking
Haste
about.
is what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what it's
It is
saying.
also 45, just to give you a heads up on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm watching.
Cool.
Thank you.
Well,
All right.
Fajigade, Duwump Waddle. We've got so many cool
We
words.
got a jack.
I have a jack.
We got an ace. 7, 4, and a queen.
What's important?
Oh,
is I go
that's
before
me.
the bad
Okay.
guys.
Yes, our ace
Oh,
goes first.
sheesh.
Now, did you want to go on hold? Because that's a thing you can do in this game.
Yeah, I think she's gonna hold an attack
Mm-hmm.
just in case they're looking to like cause harm to us. I think she's actually backing up because she's backing up Devlin and Connie because they're the closest to her. So like if something comes after them, she'll probably like try to get the jump on them and try to like kill whatever it is or at least hurt it. I don't
Right. So you're on hold.
know. Mm-hmm.
Queen.
Queen.
Wow. Okay.
I need like double-sided
Yeah,
cards so I can
Yeah.
see it.
Okay. Wow. This is tricky because
They don't make those.
Maybe we should have the
For some
clips,
reason.
and we'll clip them to our monitors, and you can see them.
But then you won't be able to see them.
But you'll
Oh.
tell us when we're going.
well, what if we just put up mirrors here?
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so listen, Juno's like I think Juno's gonna kind of whisper to Devlin. Say, Devlin,
Yeah, they look like they're afraid of something. We should help them.
Yo,
You should say something.
what should I say?
Like we're here to help, or like come over here, or like hey, we're here to help you, or like don't kill us. I like the don't kill us one.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, Devlin.
I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, I'm gonna step out with my javelin. And go. We mean you no harm. Stop. What are you doing? What's going on? Where are you coming from? Can we help you?
Oh my god.
I love this plan. I'm happy to be a part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hear the one in front just raises his sword.
No. I'm trying to help.
And he's like, kill the whelp.
As soon as that happens, you just hear gunfire, and she's gonna try to gonna fire her flintlock at the attacking goblin.
All right.
Is
You
there?
might want to check your distance because
Oh shoot! I don't know how far away.
very far away from this first guy. That's like 45
feet.
squares.
Okay, 45
You
squares.
could just give them a
9
warning
squares.
shot. Shoot their feet.
Right.
Could.
Why is it giving me feet? I changed that.
No,
It's
I like
giving you
feet.
squares right
It
below
helps
it.
me understand it.
A question.
Oh,
Well,
nice.
can I use my aim? Can I use aim to ignore 4 points of
Yeah.
that? So that'll make it 5 instead of if we're going by squares, right? Or is that not how it works? 4 points of range.
right. So what? Yeah. What is your range?
The range for the flintlock is 20 feet.
No, it's 5.
Oh, never mind.
5, 10.
20 squares.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm very confused now.
20
Okay.
squares?
20. So
Just 20?
I have
20,
it. I have it. It's
it says
5, 10, 20.
5, 10,
Okay.
20.
5, 10,
That's
20.
what
so,
my
yeah,
thing
so
says.
long,
I don't know
long
what
range.
that equates to.
Yeah, those are range, and it's they don't do feet in this; they do
Okay.
squares.
Okay.
So, so it's 5, 10, 20.
Mm-hmm.
Is it? Okay. So
Yeah, if you
That's-
do
yeah, that's
if
8,
you do aim,
so
you
that's-
should be fine.
yeah,
Yeah.
totally fine.
So I'm gonna aim. Gonna actually.
And you get the drop on this anyways.
Yes, and I have the. I'm using my.
And you have your assassin feat.
I have my assassin feat, so that I can get the as well. Assassin
Assassin
edge.
feat.
I would like to re-roll this.
That's what bennies are for.
Mhm.
Yes.
And the drop, what do you get? +4?
Yeah, the drop's pretty
Oh
good.
my
Yeah,
god.
+4 to attack and
All
damage.
right, I'm doing it again. My
Ooh.
dice just do not want to play nice. I'm swapping die.
We've had to use so many bennies for rerolls to this
Yeah.
session.
Really have.
That exploded.
We're
That's
amazing.
what I'm talking about. All right.
Yeah. Blow 'em up.
Okay, that's a 6 and a 5 for an 11.
So what's your total?
It's 6 and a 5, 11. And then plus, oh, sorry.
Wait, no, because you don't add your.
Oh,
your
Well, it
hit
exploded.
dice.
Exploded.
I exploded my dice.
Oh, okay.
That's
Plus,
what.
no, it's +4.
So it's 11 plus 4.
Yeah.
So that would be
11.
15.
Yeah.
15.
Yeah.
Well, that is obviously a hit and a raise.
Okay, and a raise. Okay. So I roll damage, right? Oh,
Yes.
God. It's getting late. My little brain is trying.
3d6s.
All right. 2D,
Oh
yeah,
my
3d6s.
gosh.
Plus
2d6s plus 1.
3d6.
3d6s, yeah, sorry, because it's got the raise. Oh, God. That's, oh, not great. 2, 2, so that's 4, plus 3 is 5.
7.
Or, sorry, 7. I can't add.
Plus
Math.
1.
2 plus 2 is 4, 3, 7, plus 1 is
8. 8 plus 4.
Oh, 8 plus 4.
12.
Plus 4 because of the drop.
Yeah, 12.
12.
Yes.
Um,
And then they also have to, because of the assassin thing, they have to make a vigor roll or die soundlessly.
bigger roll or die.
Mm-hmm.
As soundlessly as you can die if somebody being shot with a flintlock pistol.
Hey!
Here we go.
Die.
No, that's her special.
That's my
Oh.
special. Yeah. It's got a silencer on it. You can't actually hear it.
Wow.
Modern silencer screwed onto
Yeah.
a flintlock.
Yeah, I know. It'll be fine. It was all Nicholas's idea.
Renaissance level silencer, so it's just a barrel, a really small barrel, like wooden barrel with the slats and everything.
Yeah.
It's like
it's
a
just
bunch
a
of pillows.
It's just a pillow. Yeah.
Pillow.
There's pillows in the barrel.
Yes.
All right. Well, he makes his vigor roll, but let's see. His toughness is 8, and you rolled a what?
I think it was we said 15, and then I rolled 12 damage, right?
Yeah.
So.
So 12 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's enough. That is a hit and a raise. Boom. So, yeah, Juno, you come out and you're like, well, wait, we want to help. And these guys go, nah, kill him. And now you know where this stench of death is coming from. It's off of these hobgoblins.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
But they're panic running
And
from
you-
something.
they're
and you just hear this
nasty.
off to your right as he's like running at you, and you're like, whoa, whoa, going for your sword, and he just tumbles towards you and lands at your feet.
Juno's like, wow, I didn't realize I was so persuasive.
I persuaded him to death.
Persuaded him too hard.
Great, great.
Sorry, peasant.
Celine ducks back behind the tree.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to persuade him so hard.
Well, I mean, I guess.
But we were on your turn.
Yeah. I mean, I only stepped out and tried to engage with them. So I guess I turned to another one that's running and go, you saw what I did. Stop in your tracks and
These
tell
guys
me.
are running so fast, you know that they're not going to pay any attention to you.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Well, fuck that.
Except maybe to try and kill you.
But the smell is coming off of them. That's now clear.
Yeah.
But they were panic running?
They are panic running straight at you.
All right. This is going to be maybe a little crazy, and you let me know if I can do this.
Ooh, crazy. I
Oh,
like
crazy. Let's go.
Crazy is my jam.
Crazy.
Crazy.
You know what? I just don't think I have enough room, though. Because I want to run up and just grapple one of these guys to the ground.
All right.
But I just don't think I have enough running.
Let's see.
What's your
You've
pace?
got 6,
My pace is 7.
7, so you can go 14.
You can get to him in 7.
Yeah, because okay, cool. All right, let's do it. All right, sweet. I run up to the hobgoblin.
And he like sees you coming
Yeah.
and is like, "Ugh!" And you can see that like as he's running, he's dropped his shield, but he still has his sword. And he sees you coming and is like, "Oh shit!" And he brings up like mid sprint.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you +2 to this whole thing. You don't quite have the drop on him.
I love it. Yeah.
But
I just run in and I go, I just want to talk. Cool. So to grapple, I need to do oppose athletics, right?
I think so.
That's what's this here.
Oh Lord.
Oppose athletics. Alrighty. And I get +2 to it?
Mm-hmm.
That's great. Okay, that's
Because
good.
you're kind of blindsiding him.
Yeah.
He's running for the end zone.
Okay.
Didn't see the
11.
safety. 11. He rolled a 2. So
That.
so you just boom into him. Did you want to roll damage, or is this just to
I think
subdue?
it says he's bound and is considered entangled. He can't move and he's distracted.
All right.
But likewise I am vulnerable now as the grappler.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right, Jack.
So seeing Juno grapple that guy and seeing that the hobgoblin's like there's another hobgoblin right behind her. As soon as like she tackles this guy out of sight, Devlin just raises up his musket. I'm gonna use aim and marksman, and I'm going for this guy in the back so he doesn't come up and stab Juno.
Let's go.
So it's +3 to this. That would be 12.
That's a hit and a raise. Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, plus you have the drop.
All right.
Shit.
So that would be a 16.
16.
that two
Also a
raises?
hit and a raise.
Is that 2 raises?
It doesn't count.
It does for me.
Oh, yes, it is.
How many
Yeah,
raises
because you
is it?
needed a.
How many raises is it?
Because of marksman?
Well, let's.
No, it's because I have these
Figure out.
magical bracers.
What negatives do you have to range?
None.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's a musket.
Well, you have, but you aimed, so
And
it
I
doesn't.
aimed.
You have none.
And marksman takes some of that away anyway.
Yeah, so you just needed a 4.
So a 16 would be 3 raises? Yeah, 4, it would be 8, 12, 16, so 3 raises.
There you go.
All right, so this is the initial damage. This is 1, 2, and then I need... Can I borrow one of these?
Yep.
Call an ambulance.
Oh boy.
But not for me.
Let's rerolls. 6, that would be 8, 10, 14, 19 points of damage.
19.
Oh my
yeah.
goodness.
Juno, you.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. With the extra 4 from the drop, it would be 23.
23. Nice.
Like,
yeah. Juno, you boom wrestle this one to the ground. The guy behind it flips his sword around in his hand so he can just come down and stab you, and you hear another behind you as what happens to this guy.
I'm sure, like, he gets thrown back by the force of the blast. Like, he's like, ugh, and then it's one of the, like, almost like somebody's behind him, yanking him on a cord. He's like, ugh.
Yeah, he like almost does this like backflip where his like feet come up and he lands on his shoulders, but at a full sprint, and just and you hear more bones break, but it doesn't matter. He doesn't feel it because
He
he was
did.
just one shot in the face.
And he lets go of
Yeah.
his sword. His sword is just doing that thing. Like,
Yeah, it goes, and then I'm going to start reloading,
All right.
because I don't think I can actually reload this round, right?
Wow.
If you wanted to reload this round, you would have had to.
Yeah, I would have taken a penalty, so I'll just
Yeah.
start doing that.
All right.
It's me.
It's you.
Do I see
Oh, and then
any?
I'm sorry. And then after he fires, and he goes, sorry. Sorry for that.
Don't be sorry, Devlin.
I feel bad.
It's a good shot.
No, I thanks. No, it was good. It was just, you killed him, and that's bad.
Do I see anything running behind the hobgoblins?
Make a notice roll.
I would love to do that.
If she misses the notice roll, is it not there?
As far as she can tell.
Damn.
7.
Yes.
7. You're like, what the fuck are they running from? And you suddenly notice that the ground is shaking a little.
Oh no, it's
yeah.
Jurassic Park.
Oh,
The water's shaking like.
Why did we come to this amusement park?
We gotta find a bathroom to hide in. That always works.
So I feel the
You know how to
ground
open doors,
shaking.
Clever girl.
Boom. And you look through the trees and you see one of them fall aside as along what seems to be with them is a large giant.
Oh no.
And with that,
Oh, wait, can I throw in a word? Can I throw in a word?
yeah,
Juno, you got this one.
It's Big Mikey all over again.
except this guy's much bigger than Big Mikey.
Bigger.
Big Mikey was an ogre. This is a full-on giant.
Hell yeah.
Oh no.
You said with them instead of.
Seems to be running his ass off too.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh
We'll figure out
no.
why next week from 7 to 10 on Happy Jacks RPG. Oh, that's the wrong side. Thank you for joining us here. We really appreciate it. That was a lot of fun. And I'd like to thank our chat mods for their hard work. And thank you to our amazing Patreons who keep us ad-free and independent. It's because of you that we're able to play games we enjoy without worrying about publishing companies or system popularity, which is an issue with Savage Worlds. You can join our heroic ranks at happyjacks.org/Patreon. Crew reintroduces themselves. I won't make you go again first.
So I think Darby should go. I'm Brian Susskind. I'm playing Devlin Harways. I'm a game designer for Kobold Press and a number of other game studios. If you can find me on the socials at Brian Susskind at all the various social things, and I'm always around on the Kobold Press Discord and the Draco Studios Discord in case anybody needs any gaming type questions.
Hi, I'm Artem. You can find me on Instagram at Artem Directly. I'm an actor, writer, theater director, podcaster, all around nerd, and it's been a pleasure. Look forward to seeing you all next week.
Woohoo! Oh, it's me. Hi, everyone. My name is Vixie Bell, and I'm your friendly neighborhood player at this table at Happy Jacks RPG. You can also find me over at the Pocket Dragon Pub, GMing and playing, as well as over at Dinner and a Game. That's another channel that I'm playing on. I'm playing on a lot of channels. I play a lot of ttrpgs. I think I'm a nerd. Anyway, that's me. You can find me on all the socials, either at the Pocket Dragon Pub or at Vixie Bell. Either one of those works. You'll see my face there somewhere. Thank you so much for having me at the table. I really have a lot of fun.
The table is better for it.
Yeah.
Hello. Hi. My name is Darby, otherwise known as Chaotic Darby on the internet. I am a TTRPG performer, game designer, community manager, possum, and all-around menace on the web. When I'm not here, you can find me on the internet under that handle. And this week, I remembered that I have stuff happening. This Sunday, you can find me on Telltale Hearts channel. We're doing I think it is a Star Wars themed stream. They're doing a May the 4th Star Wars event thing. So so I will be on the 5th performing. We'll be doing a Orbital Blues game at 1 p.m. PST, 1:30 p.m. PST, I think.
Nice.
If I remember how time zones work. The GM's gonna be VJ Harris, and it's gonna be a whole hoot and holler and blast. It'll be a fun time. So.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, and I'm Enge, Jon Enge. You can find me on the internet. I just launched a new web series that does D&D advice and also other games, really. It is Dungeoneer. It's called Dungeoneer. You can find me at Dungeoneer Show on all of the socials and on YouTube. Sign up, join us, enjoy. It's a comedy show, so hopefully you laugh.
You laugh, yes?
All the funnies will be yours.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I work hard on making that funny, unlike this.
No.
All right.
I just kind
That's
of
our
wing
job.
it.
Yes, that is. It's
The humor just naturally comes out.
Exactly. Yeah, thank you.
10
Thank you.
recommend.
Here's
I've
the
seen
penny.
It's a good show.
Join us next time you play, next Thursday from
Yes.
7 to 10 Pacific for our next session. If you want to catch up on past episodes, visit happyjacks.org/Aldgate Adventures. If you want to find all of the other APs on Happy Jacks Network, visit happyjacks.org. And until next week, good luck with those giants.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.